If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase automatically earns you 6% back in UA cash that you can later exchange for a mystery box or a signed item of your choosing. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell 'em, boys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the UA Break Room. My name is Mike. I'm here with Common and James tonight. We're a bunch of new guys here at Ultimate Autographs, and we're looking forward to bringing you an awesome live show tonight. We got a bunch of breaks already filled up, so let's go ahead and get things started tonight by rolling our virtual dice. How are you guys doing tonight? Good?
Doing pretty good. Excited to do the show. Our first show, all of us together, the 3 newbies.
That's right.
So always a pleasure.
All right, we're going to roll the dice. Got to be 6 or higher. Let's see what we got here. 3. Oh, that's not going to do it. Let's roll again. 7. 4 and a 3. That will work. Let me get that updated for you all so you can see our number 7. We are going to be going 7 times tonight for all of our randoms.
Got a busy night. High V is really filling up tonight.
Yeah, High V, our new mini helmet series. Super great stuff. We got, Kurt Warner, the High V man himself, headlining that, along with a bunch of other awesome headliners in that series. Tonight's first night of that. Got a bunch of those filled. Got some personal High Vs got to rip later, too, which is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and see what our chase is going to be today. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with the chase is we're going to spin this wheel. It's going to land on one of our series. However many, all the people that buy into those series and that fill during our live tonight will get randomed at the end for some UA cash. Get to spin the wheel. So let's go ahead and see. We do have 5 series on our website right now, but I took the dog pound off the wheel because we actually only have 4 dog pound jerseys left. So I want to give everybody the most chance to get some UA cash tonight. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see what our chase is going to be.
Yeah, Dog Pound was very popular the last 2 days. This morning was the big one for sure.
Sure was. Milkman, it looks like. All right.
Well, good, because we need to fill that one up. That one's one of the ones that is not filled right now.
Yeah, let's get some Milkman running here. All right.
Yeah, we just got one, so
nice.
The timing is perfect.
Perfect timing. Let me get this updated in here so you guys know what our chase is for tonight. Milkman. Very nice, very nice. Well, like I said, we have a bunch of breaks full already. So let's go ahead and start getting into some of this stuff. Our first break, we're going to start with Hy-Vee's Finest #1 for tonight. That is a first break to the filled. That is our new mini helmet series. Got 2 helmets and mini helmets in every break. So looks like we got Gary Collins, Steve Myers, and Michael L in this one. And let's go ahead and get everybody randomized up here.
Who's got the most chances?
Looks like Gary Collins. Gary's got the most amount of chances here.
What up, Gary?
And if you guys want to drop a couple of box numbers, the ticker is running through the bottom right now for our Hy-Vee's Finest. We've got 10 available in the room right now. If you guys want to pick something in the chat, it doesn't look like we have anybody commenting yet on anything in the chat. So
we're always welcoming comments, guys. Exciting
we
week
sure
2
are.
of the NFL season. Any matchups you guys are looking forward to? I think the Bengals-Bears will be a close one. As a Bears fan, Chiefs-Ravens, that should be a good game. Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. I think James's Raiders are playing the Steelers. That'll be a pretty good game, I think.
That's right.
It should be a good NFL Sunday. I think week 2, we'll see if there's as many upsets as week 1. Slime 459. Good evening, my friend.
What's up?
Week 1 of the NFL season, fun fact, the underdogs went 9-7, the best record since 1983 for the underdogs.
How about that?
12-4 against the spread. So, underdogs did quite well week 1.
All right. Anybody want some numbers? If not, we'll go ahead and start from the top. We'll start at number 50 and 49. But somebody wants to throw out a couple of numbers for the Hy-Vee's Finest mini helmet, that would be awesome.
Just throw it in there in the chat. See what your lucky number is.
So Common's looking ahead to week 2 on Sunday. But what did you guys think about the game last night? Did the team win it, or did the
the Giants lost it?
The Giants
definitely lost it.
But that may have been the best game of the year so far. That was really exciting to watch.
Game. It was one of those games that was really good because it was also really bad.
That's right.
Like, you had so many mistakes, and the Giants were so unlucky. They actually had that touchdown by Daniel Jones. Touchdown run gets called back because of a penalty.
Yeah.
And then we've got that dropped, would have been touchdown. Like
by Slayton.
Yeah, it was just bad.
Yeah, there were a lot of mistakes last night, but it made for a really interesting game, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
You know what? Let's get a couple picked up. I'm going to go with number 50.
Okay, let's start with the big one.
And James, you want to pick up? You want to pick a second one while you're over there too?
Yes, sir. 50, doesn't matter what number.
How about 50 and then something 41 or higher?
41 or higher. Let's go with 48. I like 48.
All right, 50 and 48 for Hy-Vee's #1, Hy-Vee's Finest, #1 for tonight. All right. Got these on camera. Let's go ahead and rip these open. Good luck, fellas. Let's start with number 50 and see what we got hiding in here. Good luck, everybody. This is a nice looking helmet here. This is going to be, I think James is going to like this helmet.
What do you got?
It's a Raider. It's a Raider Mini.
You think maybe it's a Raider Mini?
I think
it's a Raider Mini. It's Hunter Renfrow.
Nice.
Ooh, third and Renfrow.
For the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah,
Third-year man out of Clemson.
I was gonna say, is it an Oakland Raider or a Las Vegas Raider? But it's definitely a Las Vegas Raider.
It is
an Oakland Raider at heart.
That's
Oakland
right.
Raider at heart.
AFC West That is going to Gary Collins.
There you go. Nice hit, Gary.
Congrats, Gary.
Really nice, Gary.
I thought it was interesting in the Monday night broadcast. They were talking about we have to double team Waller and double team Renfro. You had Henry Ruggs. That's what the announcer was talking about, talented receiver. But Renfro was getting the respect, at least from the Monday night crew.
They were trying to bully him out there. Actually, the Raiders, after their game on Monday night, sent a couple of tapes into the league to show that the Ravens were hitting him after the whistle and roughing him up and things like that. But I guess he earned that, right?
Sure
playing
did.
so well.
Well, he's a pretty good player. And coming out of Clemson, the guy is used to winning. So that's for sure.
That's very true. Really nice helmet. Congrats again on that. We will get that shipped out to you as soon as possible. And we are going to move on to Week 1 Studs number 1. That's going to be our next break here. If anybody wants to drop a number in the chat for a box number for us to rip before we get the randomizer going, that would be awesome.
Hunter Renfro, the baseball player on the Red Sox. Is that right, Oso?
Oh, that is, yes, that is the other Hunter Renfro.
Line 459.
Spelled different. Last name spelled differently.
We talked about that the other day.
Yeah,
so.
No W on the end of that one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see here.
Which one are we going with right now, Mike?
We're going to go with Week 1 Studs next.
Week 1 Studs. That's
Yep.
exciting.
Sure is. Gary with that last one. Really nice. What game are you guys most excited for this weekend?
Outside of the Raiders at Pittsburgh, I will be looking forward to, I believe it's Philadelphia at San Francisco. I want to see, if Jalen Hurts can keep coming with it. He had a good Week 1.
And he's a part of this series, right? Week 1 Studs? Jalen Hurts is part of this series?
So.
He most certainly is.
I think he's one of our headliners, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so you could pull that Jalen Hurts.
And actually, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself on this because we have a second Hy-Vee's Finest box.
We forgot.
That is my fault.
How could we forget?
But we didn't move on completely yet, so we didn't completely forget. It's number 48. Everybody's got a second chance here. Good luck.
Got a comment, Dallas
Chargers.
and the Chargers.
Yeah, that's going to be a
one
fun
of the
game.
most evenly matched games, I think, Week 2.
Took the over on
agree.
that one for sure.
Yeah, probably. Defenses are not there to shine. And Dak and Herbert, pretty good quarterbacks.
A lot of good skill players as well. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, CeeDee Lamb.
Got a little something for the Falcons here. Jamal Anderson. That is a sick helmet right there. Sick Falcons helmet.
Really good running back in the 90s. Went to the Super Bowl with the Falcons. Didn't win the Super Bowl, but good running back, Jamal Anderson. Classic name. He was a good player. And the Falcons, like, pre the Vic era, they were pretty good still.
Slime says the Dirty Bird.
The Dirty Bird.
Yeah, the Dirty Birds. That's right.
That's right.
And that is the NFC South. And that is going to Gary Collins again.
Gary's on fire to start
Gary,
tonight.
2 for 2.
For 2.
And that is PSA authenticated, and that's got a little PSA tag with it as well.
Very nice.
All right there.
Fun fact, that's the helmet I did in my job interview here. When we were doing mock pullings for my job interview. Jamal Anderson.
Anderson.
Shout out to Jamal Anderson. I'm here because of you.
Very nice. So now we will move on to the Week 1 Studs. If somebody wants to pick a box number for the Week 1 Studs, we've got a bunch available. We've got 25, 29, 33, 34, 35 available on the board and in the room right now. Slime. I keep calling you Slime, but eventually we're going to learn everybody's chat to real name. But if anybody would rather us call them something other than their
chat name,
than their chat name, go ahead and drop that in the chat, and we'd be happy to call you that.
You guys got any good nicknames yourselves?
I'm the king of bad nicknames because my name is common and everyone just has really, really bad jokes with my name. So
yeah.
I was Kmart at one point as a kid.
Oh,
that
no.
one
Nice.
wasn't terrible. I mean, it wasn't the worst. But nothing too exciting. I mean, you're the nickname guy.
That's right.
You're the nickname guy.
For those of you guys that don't know, I'm James. I'm one of the new faces here. You guys could call me Jimmy Butter. You can call me Jimbo Slice. Whatever you prefer.
That's awesome.
man of many names.
I'm going with Jimmy Butter personally.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
You can't go wrong with either one.
I think we're going to start coming up with more. I think we got to add one a week.
Absolutely. Why not?
All right. Anybody drop a box number for that next one yet?
I don't think so. So you want to pick one, Mike?
I think I'd like to pick one. Sure. Why not? Week 1 studs. Let's do number 35, the Big Hurt.
Frank Thomas?
Yeah, my favorite baseball player.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, actually, Andrew just commented 25.
25.
25.
We'll go 10 lower.
Works for me.
Jim
Very
Thome,
good.
another White Sox.
Jim Thome, yeah.
First baseman.
White Sox.
DH.
Cleveland Indians. Phillies. Played all over the place. Let's get the randomizer going for this. Let's get everybody. We got Jeremy Field in there a bunch of times. We got Brenton N. We got Joe P. We got Andrew P. Looks like related, perhaps. And Michael L. Let's get everybody randomized here 7 times.
I think they are related. I think I learned that one of the earlier shows.
Gotcha. Well, welcome. Good to see all you guys here tonight. Let's see what we got going on here for the divisions. Alrighty. And let's get box number 25, James, when you got a minute.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Back here on the bottom.
Oh, actually, we are doing week 1 studs.
On the left.
Number 25. Very nice. Thank you very much. Awesome. We got box number 25, considerably heavier than the mini helmets.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, good luck, everybody. We're going to get this ripped open for you. Let's see what we got hiding in this box. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for buying into this one. Ooh, man, I love these full-size helmets. They just look so nice. And this is a fun name too. We got for the Tennessee Titans, Chris Johnson.
Ooh, CJ2K.
That's right.
2,000-yard rusher.
That's right.
One of the fastest running backs and NFL players of all time, period. I mean, once that guy was in the open field, you are not going to catch Chris Johnson.
Gone.
He's gone.
Yep. I remember him putting up all those fantasy football points. If you had Chris Johnson as your running back in his prime, forget it.
Yeah.
You were, that was number 1 pick for so many years.
League champ.
Yes, that's right. Absolutely. That is a really nice looking helmet right there. Tennessee Titans are the AFC South, and that is going to Jeremy Field. Congrats, Jeremy. Really nice helmet. Full size. We got JSA authenticated. Got the sticker on the back right there. Really nice Tennessee Titans authentic helmet. Very nice.
Titans have had pretty good running backs over the years. Eddie George, Chris Johnson, Derrick Henry now.
Definitely.
Good place to be a running back.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that. Derrick Henry is a monster.
He's a beast. A little bit different running back than Chris Johnson.
Yeah, very different.
Beast versus speed.
Yeah, Chris Johnson was an ankle breaker too.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry's an ankle breaker in a different way.
I think
by running you over.
Chris Johnson would look probably like a kid next to Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry wouldn't catch him. No one will catch Chris Johnson. That's a really good helmet. I mean, that's a good hit.
Beanie Nelson says,
Sankey.
"Yeah, no Bishop Shanky love."
no Bishop Shanky love.
Nope, sorry.
Nelson.
That's funny.
They also had it was Chris Johnson and Lindell White, right?
They did, yeah.
They sure did.
Thunder and Lightning
2.0.
Earl Campbell was an Oiler before they moved to Nashville. That's a good point. That's a good point. Another good running back.
I love the Oilers uniforms and color scheme and logo. I miss that.
Yeah, I don't know that it's in our series tonight, but we were stocking some stuff back there. It was a Warren Moon jersey we had back there that looked really, really nice.
Love Warren Moon.
Yeah.
Earl Campbell too, as Slime here mentioned in the chat.
Yep.
Massive human being.
We're gonna get Dog Pound number 1 up next. Dog Pound jersey number 1. If somebody in the chat wants to pick a number for that.
We only have a few choices there, right?
Yeah, we got 4 left. Well, we'll have 3 left after this, and I actually believe 1 or 2 more of those are full. So we're close to being
selling out the
being
jerseys.
sold out with the dog pound. Thanks to all you guys.
Yeah, we got 6 more spots in Dog Pound 4, and that will be it on Dog Pound for the night.
Yes, it will. We do have a new jersey series that will be coming out very soon, though, and it is looking really nice.
Charles says, Billy White Shoes Johnson in his end zone dance.
Yeah.
Did most of the high V's sell already? We've got a decent amount of high V's left, right?
Come and get it, BD.
We do.
Come and get it.
Yes, they have.
They're filling up, but
they're
we've
filling
got,
up really fast.
They're filling up really fast, but we have a few left still for sure. So hop on in there. High V's, I think, the popular item tonight.
Sure is.
It's a great series.
Yeah, and you know, with those high V breaks, the mini helmet breaks, having 2 helmets in there, there's a little extra chance for you to snag your favorite team too. Super great. So I'm sure those are going to fill up really fast. All right. Well, now that we finished week 1 studs, we're going to move on to dog pound number 2. And I'm going to get you all randomed up for this if you all want to pick a number. And if you don't want to pick one in the chat, we will go ahead and pick one for you. We got Gary with all but 1 spot in this one. And Michael L.
Gary's off to a good start tonight. I think 2 for 3 so far, right?
Way to be, Gary.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
7 times at the beginning of the show on the randomizer here. Get you copied up. And get you pasted in. All right. Did we get a number yet for anybody in the chat? Nope. Charles says Billy. Oh, yeah, we already read that one. Hy-Vee. Yep. Let's see. Slime. No, instead of starting with box 1 through 10, they started with. Oh, yes, we did.
You can still pick those numbers, though, right?
Sure. You know what? We have them in the room.
A lot of them, at least.
But yeah, those Hy-Vee boxes are really nice. We actually assembled those, the 3 of us in here, along with some other fellows that are part of the team. But it's some good looking stuff. I love Kurt Warner's autograph.
Yeah,
he's got a nice looking signature.
Kurt Warner was the first quarterback that I truly loved. Like growing up, like right that first year when he won that Super Bowl. That's the first year that I was truly invested watching football, understood what's going on, and the greatest show on turf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Warner, Holt, Bruce, Marshall Faulk. I mean, those guys were something else.
Yeah, Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk was a beast.
He was a monster.
I loved Kurt Warner's second act in Arizona as well.
Made the Super Bowl. Yeah. Didn't quite win it, but he got there.
Yeah, he looked good there too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good
was Arians his coach then?
I'm not sure. That's a great
question. I'm not sure either.
Probably look that up. But
James stumping us today.
That's right. Well, and I'll tell you this though, Kurt Warner, like if you block for him, he was invincible.
Yep.
Like those later years on the Rams, their offensive line suffered, and that's why he suffered. But if you give him some time to throw, he will shred you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He will shred you.
Let him sit there in the pocket long enough, you're done.
And as we talked about, I mean, the guy was bagging groceries before he got the call to be an NFL quarterback.
That's very true.
In Iowa, probably at a Hy-Vee.
Probably at a Hy-Vee. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we don't have any numbers picked yet, so we've got 47, 57, 59, and 60. What sounds good to you guys? Any of those numbers stick out?
47.
47?
Let's
rip 47 for them. Let's see what's hiding in their jerseys. Right there, dog pound. 47. Awesome. Thank you very much. We got number 47 for you. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Gary and Michael.
Is it 50-50 or what do we got?
Michael has 1 spot. He's going for the snipe here with the AFC South. So, good luck to you. Let's see what we got hiding in here. Ooh, Josh Allen.
Ooh, wow.
Look at that for the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. What a great hit. Look at the size of that J on that Josh.
He was probably the 3rd best quarterback in the NFL last season, the regular season. He actually finished 2nd in MVP voting.
I was going to say.
I think only Rodgers had more votes for MVP. He had a few more than Mahomes, which is a lot to say. I mean, I want to see that thing that they've been talking about. Mahomes and Josh Allen. Who can throw the ball the furthest?
Ooh.
That's what I want to see.
I'd like to
they've both
see
been
that.
talking about that. I mean, Josh Allen, fixed his accuracy issues last season, and he was phenomenal. That's such a great get. A beautiful signature, too.
He does he has a nice signature, and I said, look at the size of that J. No question about what his first name is.
That's
and
right.
the Allen is actually pretty clear, too, with the number 17 on there. It is JSA authenticated, Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. That is going to the AFC East, and that is Gary Collins. Congrats, Gary.
Gary is on fire.
Nice looking. Really nice looking. I
Yeah.
think Josh Allen is going to be one of those guys that's in the league for a really long time.
Well, I look at Mahomes, Allen, Herbert. Those are the three, I think,
Yeah.
future-wise. Who else? I mean, if he gets out of trouble, Deshaun Watson. But, I mean,
Sure.
those are the three I think of. Who else would you put in there that will be guys that are still really good 10 years from now?
Yeah, that's very true. And you look at all those guys.
It's a short list at the moment.
It's a short list.
And you look at all those guys, like a still photo of any of them after they're waiting to make their pass. They all look the same. You know, they all look. They have that stature that
Definitely.
that I'm going to be in the NFL for a long time stature.
B.D. Nelson says Heineke.
Heineke.
LOL. Yeah, he did pretty good for Washington.
That's right.
Got the W last night, even
did.
though
He
he
pulled
had
it
that
off.
one ridiculous interception.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that was, but
I don't think
that was a
I don't
good
think anybody knows what that was.
I don't know what it was. But they asked him, does he think he should be the starter in Washington? He said yes.
Yeah, I mean, he got the job done.
He got the job done.
It took some mistakes from the Giants to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heineke said the right thing there, and
Yeah.
Mike mentioned the mistakes from the Giants. Dexter Lawrence in a press conference today actually came out and said, "I still don't think I was offsides last night."
Oh my
So
gosh.
not a good look for him or
course.
for the Giants.
Right, yeah.
He was definitely offsides as well.
Yeah.
His whole head was over the ball. His shoulder was almost on the ball.
If the call didn't go your way, it was offsides.
Speedy Nelson, you hit the nail on the head right there. His autograph prices are through the roof right
Who,
now.
Heineke?
I don't whether he's talking about Heineke or whether he's talking about Josh Allen. The truth is there.
Yeah.
Both of them are so hype right now.
Justin Herbert's autograph is astronomical right now.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you may as and Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
You may as
Joey
well.
B. That's another one who, if he can stay healthy, we'd add him
Yeah,
to that
Joe
short list.
Burrow, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I think absolutely. Absolutely. And he's got Jamar Chase,
He's got
his
a
teammate, T.
plethora of
Higgins.
weapons.
Just needs the offensive line. That's the only issue.
Thanks, Rick, for that heads up. He says, "Hey guys, usually they randomize the box numbers. No one picks a number. I will do that moving forward for you." What number did we just open there?
47.
47 on that. Alrighty. Let's see what we got rolling next here. We have got Hy-Vee's Finest number 2, Mini box break coming up at you next. If anybody wants to pick a couple of box numbers from Hy-Vee's Finest from that ticker right there, those are all updated and they are ready to be picked. So I'm going to get you guys randomized up here, get the names and your divisions ready, and we will get these open for you. Good luck, everybody. Going 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thanks again, Rick, for the heads up on that one.
And we got a couple numbers for you, Mike.
All right, perfect.
Or James actually is pulling them. 42 and 44.
42 and 44. There we go. Those are your divisions. And we will get those boxes here for you in just a second. James, we got 42 and 44 for the mini. Hy-Vee's Finest Minis. All right. I'm a big fan of the mini helmets. Really like these things. Awesome. Very good. We got 44 and 42 for you. Let's get these ripped open. Good luck, everybody. We've got Matt Menard. We've got Dwayne Wright. We got Taylor Russell. We've got Alex A. We got Michael L. We got a whole bunch of different people in this one. Zachary Erickson. Good luck, everybody. Good spread.
This one could go either way.
This could go to anybody. But any break can go to anybody. Even if you got one spot,
That's right.
I've seen plenty of snipes
That's
Plenty
right.
of snipes. Oh.
I can tell it's a good one.
Well. What do we have here? You guys probably know what we have here. You know what we have? We have Hy-Vee's finest.
Kurt
Warner.
Oh, what a
Oh,
pull.
baby. Look at that white helmet, too. Oh, wow. That is really nice. Beckett authenticated. Kurt Warner. That is the Rams.
Very elegant signature.
He does have just a beautiful looking signature. NFC West? Am I right?
NFC West.
NFC West?
That's correct.
Let's see. That is going to Dwayne Wright. Congratulations on the Kurt Warner. Hy-Vee's finest right there. Beckett authenticated. Got the little Beckett tag for you over here as well. And we will get that shipped out to you ASAP.
And that was one of our headliners, I believe.
Sure is. Yes,
And
it
we
is
just-
one of the headliners.
We just talked about Kurt Warner. I tell you what, in his prime, if we take his prime, his best 3 or 4 years, he's right up there with Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Statistically, he's as good as anybody. He was a
Absolutely.
300-yard passer, high 60% completion percentage. He threw a beautiful ball. He was really, really good.
Sure did.
Really good guy, too. If you've ever seen interviews with him,
Yep.
and just a really, really good guy.
And tough as nails, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's such a great hit.
All right, and let's get to this second box here. I won't forget that one this time. Number 42. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who's getting the second helmet here. Ooh, this is another nice one, and I know my two buddies over here across the table are going to have a little something to say about this guy.
It's a Bears guy, isn't
It
it?
is not a Bears guy, actually.
Okay.
It is for the Oakland Raiders, but they're the
course it
Las
is.
Vegas Raiders. It is Tim Brown.
Mr. Raider.
Mr. Raider.
The all-time greatest receivers of all time. And I remember when Tim Brown and Jerry Rice were on the same team together in the early 2000s. That was incredible. Both past their prime, but just having Tim Brown and Jerry Rice on the same team. Phenomenal.
Yep.
Beautiful thing.
And that is the AFC West, and that is going to Zachary Erickson, getting there, single spot, sniped it up.
Sniped it
All
up.
you need is one spot. Anybody can win. Congratulations, Zachary. We're going to get that shipped out to you ASAP. And just so you can see, it's got the Beckett authentication sticker, and it's got an authentication sticker from Tim Brown's personal little collection. There are some athletes that have their own authentication stickers that go along with the JSA or Beckett authentications. Just a little extra. The Say Hey Willie Mays ones, he always has one on his too. So that's really nice.
That's
Tim
legit.
Brown, Zachary Erickson, congratulations
Legit.
on that.
Really enjoyed his Hall of Fame speech. I don't know if you guys heard it. Really, really good speech by him. And
Yeah.
he wears that yellow jacket for a reason.
Yeah. Tim Brown. James, you have a favorite Raider?
Have to be Seawood. Just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Charles
Nice.
Woodson.
Charles Woodson, yeah.
Total ball hawk. And just a fantastic leader for the team as well in his second stint with the Raiders.
Yep.
Really uplifting a lot of the young guys and helping to form them into what they are today before Gruden took over the team.
Yeah, one of my favorite Raiders is Rich Gannon. Of course, I love Jerry Rice because he's the greatest, even though he was past his prime. We do have a couple comments. Daniel says Ertz has one like that too. I think he's referencing the signature.
Yes.
And we've got a question from BD Nelson. Do you guys know who was the MLB player to make the MLB create their authentic service in the 2000s?
The authentication.
Mike is big into baseball
boy.
cards. That's a great question.
I do not know the answer to that question. I would guess it's. I'm just trying to think of who would have been early 2000s that would have shaken up the industry enough, like
Ken
a
Griffey?
Pujols or something. Oh yeah, maybe at the end of the.
Bonds, that's
Slime
a good
says
guess.
Bonds.
Slime guesses Bonds.
That's a very good
Mark
guess.
Mcguire, maybe.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
stick with Bonds.
Bonds. I'm gonna go with Griffey, just because I'm a Griffey fan.
I'm gonna go with Albert Pujols because he was 2003. Tony Gwynn.
Wow.
The team or some seller outside the stadium was selling fake autos, and he wanted to correct it. Well, good for Tony Gwynn because
That's interesting.
There are fakes all over the place. Well, how about that whole? Do you guys hear about that whole issue with Dak Prescott's autograph on his rookie cards?
No.
His rookie
No,
year?
what happened?
He was caught using an auto pen.
Oh, wow.
Dak was?
Yeah, Dak was caught using an auto pen. They had to recall a whole bunch of Panini America cards from his rookie season because he used auto pen.
Not a good idea.
Not a good look, but
Not a good look.
it wasn't too many, but it was enough that people, you put two autographs side by side and they're identical. It's kind of hard to dispute that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you put 150 next to each other and they're all identical,
Come on,
definitely
Dak.
not good.
Quit being lazy,
Gwynn,
Dak.
good little piece of trivia there, BD Nelson. That was very interesting. I love Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn was awesome. He was that guy who was really good just for getting hits. He didn't
Yeah,
have
he
to
was.
get 40 home runs. It didn't matter.
Yep.
Guy was a hit machine.
Guys, we got one more spot open in our high V6 break.
Nice. Wow,
One
six.
more spot.
Sixth break.
All
Wow.
right. Well, let's get moving on these breaks then. I got these labeled up and ready to ship out for you guys. And let's see what we got next. We just finished Hy-Vee's finest number 2.
Andrew, our teams, I think we're all Bears fans here, right?
I'm a Bears fan.
You're a Bears fan, James, or no? Or Raider fan? So you haven't adapted the Bears.
No,
secondary
not
team.
even
Okay.
slightest bit.
Okay, so I'm a Bears and Chiefs fan. I lived in Missouri for 6 years total in my life, so I can say I'm a Chiefs fan.
And you got beef.
That's right, we got beef.
We got beef.
And I'm on the right side of the beef.
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
So
Bears and Chiefs for me. I think, Mike, you're a Bears guy. Anyone else you really
I'm a
like?
Bears guy, and beyond that, I'm just a fan of players.
Yeah.
I kind of, there's, like I said yesterday, there's some, I can find a player on every team that I like it throughout history, you know?
Sure.
So I don't hate on any teams. I'm more of a player guy outside of the Bears, but yeah, the Bears are my main team.
Touchy subject indeed, Andrew.
Yeah.
Are you
Very.
a Jets fan? Who do you like on the Jets? Who's to like on the Jets?
I'm randoming you guys up for dog pound number 2, by the way. If you guys want to pick a number, there are only 3 left. 57, 59, and 60.
Is it James has 7 here and Michael has 1, I believe.
Yep, that is true. Michael's going for the snipe. He is going for the snipe. That is my favorite. Going for that one spot right there.
The Raiders, though, their biggest rival, the Broncos, or who's their biggest rival?
I would say within the
Chiefs?
fan base, yeah, Raiders fans absolutely hate Chiefs fans.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
All the respect in the world to
Sure.
Patrick Mahomes because he's definitely a stud, but he is my least favorite player.
Oh, man.
Just 'cause he's,
Yeah.
How could you love the guy that
Oh.
destroys your team?
He
That's
is
very true.
my favorite player.
That is
he
very
is something
true.
else.
Yeah.
Anyone got a number? We've got 57, 59, and 60. If not, I will randomize those 3 numbers for you in the randomizer. Got James Capel on this one. James, good to see you in there today. Good to see you tonight. Number 60. All right, we will get number 60 dog pound ready to rip.
And that's the last one, right? It's out of 60 boxes?
That is the last of the run, and there are 2 more boxes left after that.
Two
We
more
got
boxes
57
left.
and 59.
That was the last to be packaged.
The last, that's right. Or the first.
Charles says, I remember in the early 80s, the Chargers and Raiders were big rivals as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Even in the late 90s, early
Good luck,
2000s when I was growing up, LT was my least favorite player
LT,
at that time.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
He used
man.
Used to run all over the Raiders.
Yep.
LT was a phenomenon.
All right, good luck, everybody. What do we have in here? Ooh, Austin Hooper. A Browns jersey? A Brownies. Austin Hoop. The Hoop. For the Brownies. Got Beckett authenticated sticker on that. New one with the QR code, which is super nice. And rarely it comes with one of these, but it does also have the little sticker there with the QR code on it. Austin Hooper, Cleveland Brownies. And the Cleveland Browns are the AFC North.
We had a snipe there, Mike.
And that is sniped by Michael L. Congrats.
Big hit.
Single spot snipe. That is a nice looking jersey right there, that orange with the brown.
Is that a burnt orange?
That is
Burnt or lava?
And look for him to get some more catches this year with Odell Beckham Jr. on my fantasy team. Doesn't seem to want to play, so he should get some run, get some red zone touchdowns. A good tight end for the Browns there.
Very nice, very nice. Congratulations on that one, Michael. Pulled that one right out of the air with that single spot.
12.5%.
That's right.
Those were his odds.
12.5%.
12.5%.
Not a numbers guy, but
I got it just because of the show.
That's right. Very nice. Hoopa. Mr. Hoopa. Cool. Dog pound number 2. We only got 2 dog pound jerseys left, guys. How are we looking on breaks? I know we got a bunch of breaks that are full right now still. We got a bunch that are full. We got a big night in front of us, guys.
We got a big night.
That's right. Looking good. Let's see what we got going next. We've got week 1 studs number 2 going next. So if somebody in the chat wants to snag a number from week 1 studs, that would be awesome. Who do you guys think is going to be a week 2 stud?
Well, I'm going to go with Ezekiel Elliott.
Okay.
My fantasy team's got to bounce back. Tough week 1.
George Kittle.
Had
a little bit of a quiet first week, but he's an absolute juggernaut when he gets going.
Totally agree.
Debo Samuel got a lot of the touches.
Right.
Yep.
So that Kittle will be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Robinson?
Could be.
Maybe.
I think Travis Kelce, Sunday Night Football, Tyreek Hill got a lot of the catches week 1. Travis Kelce probably going to tear up the Ravens. I mean, we saw Waller get all those targets against them. How many targets is Kelce going to get?
Yeah, that's very true.
Deontay Johnson from BD Nelson. And Brian Lehman, thank you. Awesome stream. We appreciate that, Brian.
Appreciate it.
A little under the radar week 2 stud maybe in Denver, Javonte Williams.
Yeah?
Him and Melvin Gordon split the carries evenly in week 1. Melvin Gordon had that one carry for 70 yards and a touchdown that really put him over the top. But against the Jacksonville defense, hoping for a little welcome to the NFL action.
Tyrod Taylor looked like Patrick Mahomes against the Jacksonville defense. So I think anyone going up against Jacksonville has a good chance to be a week 2, week 3 stud, etc.
Any week stud except for bye week. Yeah. I'm going to get you guys random up for week 1 studs, get you your divisions, and if you guys, again, want to pick a box number, we got 29, 33, 34, 35 in the room. 7 times on that randomizer. Give everybody's ears a break for a few seconds.
Yeah, no kidding. Week 1 studs number 4 is filling up here. I think we got one left.
Nice.
One left.
Very nice. All right. Got you randomed up. We got your divisions ready for week 1 studs. And if nobody wants to pick a number, I will go ahead and random them up. Get it ready. 29, 33, 34, 35. Let's get it randomed up. Let's get these rolling. We got a ton of breaks on the docket for tonight. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody just pick a number.
Yeah, 34.
Sweet. All right, let's do it. 34 it is.
For week 1 studs?
Week 1 studs, number 34. Thank you
Walter
very
Payton.
much for picking that number there.
The great Walter Payton.
Sweetness. All right, let me get this randomizer off screen for you so you guys can see our product.
34, you said correct?
Yes, sir. Number 34.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
Another good number 34.
That's right. There's number 34 for you.
I think Kirby Puckett in baseball, was he 34? I think he was 34.
I think he was.
34.
Very nice. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck on week 1 studs number 2 for tonight.
Julie B, good stuff tonight. Great stream chat. We appreciate that, Julie.
Sure do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We like when people participate in the chat. It makes our job a little bit easier. It gives us a little something to chat about.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're sitting around chatting here all day. So
it's our first show together, by the way. For those people that don't know, you've probably seen us helping around, but this is our first show, so we appreciate it. We have a box number for you, Mike. 33.
33 for the next one?
For the next one, I think.
Alrighty. Well, let's see what we got here in box number 34. Whew. Let me get this little ticket out here. Ooh, you guys are going to maybe have to help me with some facts on this New Orleans Saints player right here, Willie Roaf.
Willie
familiar
Roaf?
with Willie Roaf? He is Hall of Fame 2012.
I think he's a lineman, right?
I am not 100%
I'm pretty sure
certain.
he's a lineman.
I am not 100% certain. That is a
Nicknamed
gorgeous.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Wolf.
Offensive tackle. He's a big dude. Yeah, he's who I thought he was.
Solid tackle, B.D.
Solid
Nelson
tackle,
says.
yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh. That is a beautiful, that's a nasty helmet right there, is
That's
what
right.
that is. That black and gold helmet with the gold ink. That's really nice looking. Hall of Fame 2012.
6'5", 320 pounds in his playing days out of Louisiana Tech.
Wow. That's a big boy. That is a big boy.
Was it 4 Pro Bowls he made? Actually, a lot more than 4.
A lot more than 4 Pro Bowls?
It's like 11 Pro Bowls and 4 All-Pros.
You see,
Wow.
I think this is the Saints one. I remember him on the Chiefs.
Really?
That's where I remember that name.
Well,
I think did he block for Priest Holmes maybe?
Perhaps.
He might have blocked for
He
Priest
was
Holmes.
there. He was in Kansas City from 2002 to 2005.
Okay.
I think Holmes played.
That would have been that time frame.
And
Yep.
was it the year he broke the touchdown record?
I think so.
So pretty good guy
Yeah, you
blocking
probably
for him.
could-
That's a nice hit and a really big guy. Arguably the best offensive lineman ever from Matt Solis.
Crazy. Well, that was when he was on the Chiefs. This one's going to the Saints, though, and that is going to the NFC South, and that is going to Eric S. Congrats, Eric. Really nice hit. Really nice looking helmet, too. Matt says, you said you read that, 90s all-decade and 2000s all-decade teams.
Yeah.
2 decades.
That's really good.
That's
It
a lot
shows
of decades.
Longevity. You don't see that in the NFL that often. I mean,
No.
guys playing in 2 decades. I know
Yeah,
Tom
that's-
Brady makes it look easy, but it does not happen often.
Tom Brady. Gosh, who knows when he's going to retire? I don't even think he knows when he's going to retire.
He just wants to have all the records. That's his thing. But you know what? Patrick Mahomes will pass him. 20 years from now,
God.
Brady will have no records. Mahomes will have all of them.
You know what? I truly hope that that's true in some fashion.
Yeah. Well, and now they're playing 17 games. I don't know if he's going to get 7 rings, but I think
Right.
he's going to have more touchdowns and more yards.
I agree. The rings, that's tough. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just, there's so many variables.
It's a team
for those
game, though.
rings.
I
Yep.
mean, Tom Brady's amazing, but those first 3 rings, QB manager. The Patriots defense certainly helped him. Those are
Oh,
great
yeah.
defense. I think the first Super Bowl against the Rams, he had like 100-something pass yards, and they won
Wow.
the game.
That's-
So it tells you.
Right.
The guy just knew his role.
Yeah, but that was a great hit there with Roaf.
Yeah, Eric, that's a nice hit. I did not know that name, and now I'm very disappointed in myself that I didn't know that name.
I knew him as a Chief. That's how I
Sure.
remembered him. But before that, he did his work with the Saints.
Very nice, Eric. Good hit. We'll get that shipped out to you very soon here. And let's see what we got else. Son of Cable says, must be hard for the Chiefs fan sitting next to the Raiders fan.
Right? I think it's a little bit harder for James because the Chiefs are the ones doing the winning.
It's all right. Chiefs fans don't want to see Raiders fans in the parking lot after the game.
Yeah.
Probably true.
That's all we got to hang on to.
We will not be fighting in the parking lot. We are friendly.
All right, guys, we got Hy-Vee's Finest number 3 up next. If anybody in the chat wants to pick a couple numbers from our ticker, that would be great. I am going to get your names randomized up here for you.
Son of Cable, for the record, I am definitely a Chiefs fan, but I repped them as my second team. I went to school at Mizzou for college 4 years and worked as a sports reporter in Columbia, Missouri also for 2 years. So I've adopted the Chiefs as my second team, but I grew up a Bears fan. James, though, did grow up a Raiders fan. That's his team since he was a kid.
Yeah, I was going to say James was the only one not from Illinois, but Common, you weren't born in the United States.
I was not. Here's a fun fact for you. I was born in Bulgaria, moved to the USA when I was 8 years old. So mostly grew up here, but born in Bulgaria in Europe. And,
Where is Bulgaria on the globe?
yeah, right above Greece. It's like the southeastern Europe. So right above Greece, next to Serbia there, and we got an MIZ from Brian
Miz.
Lehman. ZOU for life.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Oh, look at that.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
The Raiders were the only team that beat the Chiefs that had their starters last season in the regular season. That's true. Chargers won with second stringers the last week. Oh my God, look at that. Vanderkan, my sister-in-law is from Bulgaria. I've been to Sofia many years ago from Slime 459.
Wow.
That's the city I was born in. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Wow.
Born there in Bulgaria, Sofia, Bulgaria.
How about that?
I love it. And Brian, I hope you went to Mizzou. We got a couple boxes, Mike.
Yeah, all right, 45 and 43. James, whenever you got a second, no problem.
Which one is this for?
43, 45 for the mini helmets. Hy-V minis. Hy-V's finest.
Sofia is a beautiful city, Slime. A lot of history. One of the oldest countries out there.
Thank you very much.
Keep my Vanna White on.
Vanna White, I like it.
Yeah.
James is the official Vanna White.
Turning those letters. We got 40, 45 and 43. Let's start with 45. I'll put this one off to the side, number 43. And good luck, everybody. Good luck. We got James in this one, Anthony, Bryce, Matt. Matt going for the single spot closer snipe.
Brian, I could be a Chiefs fan because Mizzou and Chicago sports break my heart enough. I go to the Chiefs for some wins.
Ooh, this is going to be a fun helmet. This is a player I really like, and I think we mentioned him already once in the break, just in conversation.
Okay.
But for the Tennessee Titans,
Oh,
we have Eddie George.
Eddie George.
Look at this sick blacked out helmet here.
Former
With
Ohio
the-
State Buckeye.
Yep.
I think he was the
Blue
first
autograph. That's nice.
athlete on the Madden cover that was not John Madden, I think. Eddie George.
That is true.
That's
as
one
far
of
as
the-
I know.
One of the first video games I ever owned. I think it was Madden 01 maybe. But
That's-
Hall of Fame running back, one of the great rushers all time. I think he's maybe in the top 10 in rush yards. Certainly just outside it.
BD Nelson says technically false. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it, BD.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready
Correct
for.
us.
Yeah,
I
I'd
might
like
be
to
wrong.
be. I like to know when I'm wrong.
In Europe,
Oh,
Dorsey
okay.
Levens and Garrison
Okay.
Hurst were on the covers. Two other running backs.
You got us.
Interesting. So there's a
Got us.
Madden in Europe?
I can't. The Europe release? I don't know.
I guess.
Well,
didn't
this
know
one's
that.
going to the AFC South, and that's James Capel. Congrats, James, on that Eddie George. Really nice looking helmet, and it is Beckett authenticated there on the back.
Don't know if you guys know or not. Eddie George is currently the head coach of Tennessee State.
I did know that.
HBCU, and he
Yeah.
just
Interesting.
faced off, I think, in Week 1 against Deion Sanders.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I knew, because I think they showed that highlight on SportsCenter, I think.
Yeah.
So, and then that helmet, what was beautiful about it is I love the blue signature on the blue helmet.
Oh, me too.
It's just beautiful.
Looks really cool.
Look at that.
I like when they use the different colored ink rather than just the silver and the black Sharpies on
Sure.
there. Yeah, I like that. Adds a little extra color pop to it. And let's get the second one here, number 43. Let's get this one open. Good luck, everybody.
Things are filling up tonight. This is great.
Very good,
This
very
is
good.
great. A great first night for us.
This is a common special right here
Uh-oh. Here we go.
for the Kansas City Chiefs.
There we go.
Mecole Hardman Jr.
I love it.
And
I love
another
it.
blacked out helmet, another colored autograph, red autograph. So nice, matching that red Chiefs logo right there.
You know, he's one of the fastest players in the NFL. I know on his own team he's not the fastest because Cheetah's there, Tyreek
Yeah.
Hill. But man, Hardman, he can really, really run. Georgia product, actually, when I covered a Mizzou game a few years back, he burned the Mizzou Tigers, but then ended up doing good things for the state of Missouri in Kansas City. Hardman is just a phenomenal speed guy. Not a bad third option
Yeah,
to have on your team.
definitely not a bad third option. Slime says, love the Eclipse minis. Me too. I love the Eclipse helmets. I love that they, like you said, you're using that color auto. Julie B says, love the blacked out with the color auto. Yeah, it
It's
really
beautiful.
pops on there. Looks awesome. That is going to, the AFC West.
That's
And
right.
the AFC West is James Capel again. Congrats, James. Yeah, he did just get 2 in a row right there.
He's heating up.
And Beckett authenticated on the back on that one as well. Congrats, James. Get those shipped out to you ASAP.
I think third-year player now, Hardman is. He's
got an opportunity to do a little bit more of, or be more than a speed guy this year as well, with Sammy Watkins and DeMarcus Robinson now out of town. He's got the opportunity to be a solid number 2 if he can
absolutely
get some targets.
Solid number 2 receiver, but definitely number 3 target with Kelsey and Hill.
Right.
Yeah. The Lunar Eclipse helmets are sweet as well, says Charles. Absolutely.
I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, I like that they do different runs for short periods of times with those helmet colors and the helmet variations. It just adds an extra element to the collecting, You might have an Eddie George helmet, but, do you have an Eddie George lunar helmet? Or Eclipse helmet? No.
Well, I don't remember who just won it, but someone has an Eddie George helmet in there.
Now they do. Yeah, now they do. Yeah, it's some good-looking stuff. I love those helmets. And the minis, man, I love the mini helmets. They're personal favorites of mine. James going with the 2 on that one. Back to back. Very nice. Let's see what we got going next here. Got a bunch of stuff full. Let's see what we've got going next. We got week 1 studs number 3. If you guys want to pick out a number, we got 3 up in the ticker: 29, 33, and 35. Those are our numbers. 35, the Big Hurt.
Frank Thomas.
That's the first thing I think of when I hear 35.
35. I'm trying to think, what other famous 35s are there?
Probably not a ton.
Not a ton.
Being it, I'm thinking of Frank Thomas only right now.
I'm a fan of fullbacks in the NFL. Yeah. Daniel Kreider, former Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yeah.
He was my number 2 option in Madden. If Mike Allstott wasn't there, I was taking Kreider back in the day.
Let's see. George Mini. Alrighty. Alright, well, I'm going to get you guys randomed up for week 1 studs here. Get you guys your divisions, and we're still waiting on a number there. So let's get a number here in the chat, and we'll get that ripped up for you. Get the randomizer pulled up. Who are the Chiefs playing this week, Common?
The Ravens. Sunday Night Football. Good game there. 33, by the way.
That'll be a good game.
Guys,
33? All right. Very good. Week 1 studs.
Gotcha. Mahomes and the Chiefs, 3-0 against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. 3-0. Soon to be 4-0.
Lamar, I think the Ravens are going to struggle this year.
And they might get off to that 0-2 start. And we might have the Ravens and Titans, both playoff teams from last year, get off to an 0-2 start. The difference? The Titans play in a weak division. The Ravens do not.
No,
with
they
the
don't.
Browns and Steelers there. And the
Browns
Bengals
are looking good this year.
Well, and the Bengals got an upstart too, so that's a brutal division.
That's very
maybe
true.
The second best in the NFL behind the NFC West, I think.
NFC West.
NFC West is stacked.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It is stacked.
All right, everybody, good luck. We got box number 33 for week 1 studs, and I'm actually going to take that off the ticker now that I'm thinking about it. All right. Let's get you ripped up. Good luck, everybody. Box number 33, fully sealed helmet. Let's see what we got hiding in here. Oops. Hit him with the ope. All right. Let's see what we got happening. Thanks for picking that number there, Andrew. Andrew's going for the single spot snipe in this one. Love these authentic helmets, and you can tell with the weight, the weight difference pulling them out of there.
They are beautiful.
Let's see what we've got happening here. Ooh, going Chiefs again. The X Factor, Dante Hall.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
And this is before our
full-size helmet. Look at that. It's got the inscription too.
Oh,
X
perfect.
Factor.
One of my favorite players to
Whoops.
Not
favorite players to hate.
No,
no, you actually liked it.
This was before, my fandom had really grown to what it is now. But I used to love watching Dante Hall return, kicks and punts and stuff like that. He was absolutely electric.
It was Dante Hall then Devin Hester for me, watching those guys return kicks. And this is again before our time, but I believe he was in our building signing autographs here. I was just told earlier today when I was talking to someone. So he's quite the guy.
Absolutely. This is a super sick helmet with that inscription, and then, that's going to the AFC West, and I just said, Andrew's trying to snipe this. Andrew sniped it. He got the helmet, one spot, AFC West. Congratulations, Andrew.
I think that's our second snipe in a row, maybe?
I think you're...
If not in a row, in the last 3 at least.
In the last three. Because James went back. James went back to back.
Okay, so 2 of the last 4.
Yes, 2 of the last 4.
What I love about these Chiefs helmets, we had the other one when it was like black on black. We've got the white, and I know it's on red, but it like matches the other white right there. It just looks so nice.
Just pops so nice. Julie B says, nice added inscription. Yeah,
he's got the X Factor on there himself.
Yeah, that's a really cool addition to it. I love a good inscription, especially when it's a nickname.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Super Bowl this, all the 11-time Pro Bowler, that's all good. But X Factor?
X Factor.
Yeah.
When Dante Hall's one of those names you just remember because there's so many good receivers, but there's only so many great kick returners we remember.
Very true.
And it's like, outside of Devin Hester, he's probably the first name I think of when it comes to returning kicks.
Same here.
Definitely.
Same here. Well, nice hit, Andrew. Congratulations on that Dante Hall with that inscription. Really nice. We got Hy-Vee's finest number 4. We got 2 coming up.
B.D. Nelson, Brian Mitchell, guys, come on now. Yeah, he was the Eagles. See, we caught the tail end of his career for me, given my age, probably aging myself there. But I did catch some of Brian Mitchell. He was really good for the Eagles. I think that he had the return record before Hester broke it. I
think he did too.
I believe Mitchell had the most. Washington legend, yeah, he played. He played on several teams. Brian Mitchell did.
Yeah. I feel like kick returners bounce a little bit more than maybe some of the other positions.
And they've changed the rules now with the kickoffs. We just don't see as many kick returns. I guess we see punt returns, but the kickoff returns, like those days of the Hesters, the Brian Mitchells, the Dante Hall, we don't see that anymore.
No, not very often. This year's punts have been insane.
So good.
Booming punts.
So good.
That's a hard position to play too, punter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd want to have that hanging over me.
Yeah, boy, the Browns punter cost them the game against the Chiefs. So that's not fun.
Yeah, you don't want that. That's the only thing you do. You don't want. I wouldn't want that on me. Yeah.
No.
If anybody wants to get 2 numbers in the chat for Hy-Vee's finest, I've got 6 numbers that are still in the ticker that are in the room right now. And actually, once we are done with Dog Pound number 3, we've got a bunch of. Let's run through. We got a bunch of. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 breaks full ahead of us right now.
Wow.
Once we're done with that, with those 7 breaks, Milkman number 1 looks like the next most filled up one. We actually have a handful of personal breaks today for the mini helmets. So we'll get you on the personal breaks. I'm going to check to see who that was for our personal breaks really quick. William, we will get your personals done after we are done with the breaks that are currently full right now. So we're going to rip into this one, and I will let you know when we are doing those personals. And then you can actually, if you want to, I already forgot your name, William Quick, if you want to, in the chat, if you're in here, if you want to drop numbers for the mini helmet mystery box for the Hy-Vee's finest, if you want to drop those numbers for your personal boxes and the one for week 1 studs, we can go ahead and get those ready for you for your personals.
You can write them down.
Sure can.
Sure can.
Hy-Vee's finest, I'm going to get you all randomized here for this, and we'll hopefully have 2 numbers in the chat by the time I am ready, and we will get those ripped up along with the 6 following full breaks. Thanks to everybody for getting everything filled up so fast tonight.
I think we got James, Joe, Steve, Charles, and Jose. Guys, if you have a number, let us know.
2 numbers.
2 numbers. 2 numbers.
Doubles on the Hy-Vee's finest. Hy-Vee. And I've never been to a Hy-Vee grocery store.
Having lived in Missouri, they're very popular there.
Are they? Yeah.
Very popular.
I've never been to one. But now I kind of just want to go to one because I'm saying it every day.
I ate cheap Chinese there, and it was about as good as it can be for cheap Chinese.
I think you mentioned that to me the other day. Didn't you have a nickname for it?
Yeah, it's called Hai Chai.
Hai Chai. That's hilarious.
Look at that. We had two numbers come in at about the same time. I think Son of Capo just beat Jose, I think.
It looks like it in the chat, but 49 and 41, they did have a crossover number.
They have 41. We'll definitely pull 41.
All right, let's do 49 and 41. Let's get 49.
Jose, I think you got beat by like a second there.
Like a millisecond.
Like a millisecond. In our chat, it comes in.
Actually, you got beat by 2 1,000ths of a second.
Wow. Son of Capo. Really, really quick there with the hands.
Quick draw McGraw.
Quick hands. But hey, you guys both got 41, so.
That's true. James, when you got a minute, could you grab me number 41 and number 49 from the High V Minis?
41 and 49.
Yes, please.
Son of Capo said go with Jose. Let's do 44 then, right?
Yep, let's do 41 and 44. I'm sorry.
Okay, 41 and 44.
That's nice. Thank you, Son of Capo.
Thank you very much. Jose, I'm gonna have to open that number 44 first. Yeah, I gotta see what's in there.
Let's see what we got there.
I gotta see what's in there.
Next time, someone should call 49, and we'll compare.
They might be. I'm sorry, they might be buried at the back of that.
I just
I'm
horrible spot.
Unless we already opened those for some reason, but I think they should be in there.
Here, let me get you this one. I got 41.
All right, cool.
We'll start with
44 should be up top still, but that's.
Yeah, sometimes those boxes, like, they just get buried behind one box and behind another.
Yeah, we did move all of these into the office and into our break room here today, so they're all nice and stacked up. Unless we didn't open number 44, did we? And I just forgot to take it off.
I don't think so.
Anything's possible. Yep, we did. It's right here. That's my fault.
We did open
44, so it looks like we are going with 49 after all.
There you go.
I'm so sorry, Jose. All right, so we are going to go 41 and 49. Well, now I got to know what's in 49. So let me put 41 down over here.
Suspense.
And actually, let me move a couple of things out of the way here for you.
Things are flying off the shelf. We've got so many boxes here.
We're all stacked up with boxes over here.
Jose says, LOL, it's all good. Well, we appreciate it, Jose.
Thanks, Jose. Jose, you got a spot in here, don't you? Yeah, you sure do. You got the NFC West. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what's in box number 49. You know who would really like this helmet? Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Is he because he's a Colts fan?
No, he's just really high on this guy for some reason.
Okay.
For the Philadelphia Eagles, we got Miles Sanders.
Ooh, not a bad running back.
Not a bad running back at all. I love the metallic little sheen on this Eagles helmet right here.
Candy paint.
Yes, some candy paint for sure. Candy green apple maybe right there.
That's right.
Got the new Beckett authentication QR code on there. Super nice. I think Miles Sanders is a good running back. I think he's
above
on the
average?
right. Yeah, I think he's above
average?
average, and I think he's on the right team for his skill set too.
Yeah, and check out who won, by the way. Take a look at who won this right here.
Did we get another snipe?
No, but look at who won. If I'm reading correctly. On my screen, it's a little smaller here.
Let's see. We have the NFC East.
Oh, actually, I read it wrong.
NFC East, James Capel. Congrats, James. Miles Sanders coming your way. Philly.
See, my screen is smaller. I thought that Jose pulled it with the J there.
Oh, man.
So, that would have been funny.
But we still got one more to go.
Yeah.
We still got one more to go. We will see. We'll see what we got in this next one here in just a second.
That was 49, though, right?
That was number 49.
So the numbers that Son of Capo, glad that he did go with 49.
He did go with 49.
Went with his number.
That's true. That is true. But we did have the crossover number 41, which is coming up next.
If two people want it, you know it's something good.
You
just
gotta
know
be
this
good.
is a good one.
Gotta be good. 41. Good luck, everybody. Come on, Niners mini.
Ooh,
Jose says.
Jose's a Niners fan. BD Nelson says, gonna be Dan Hampton. Okay, so we got 49ers. We got Dan Hampton.
Dan Hampton.
I'll take the field.
Well, I'll tell you that it's neither of those. It's for the New York Jets. Rookie this year, Elijah Moore.
Okay.
Woo!
Hotty
That
toddy.
is a shiny, shiny green helmet right there. Elijah Moore.
He was a very good player in college. And Zach Wilson, that's the guy he's going to want to go to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think Zach Wilson is going to turn out pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, I think it's a shame that he's on the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
They're not known for cultivating too many quarterbacks, but
No.
but I think he's going to be pretty decent.
My favorite Jets quarterback, Vinny Testaverde.
Testaverde. Oh,
He
he's
was
going over Namath, huh?
Over Namath.
Over
yes.
Namath. Okay, I like that.
My
Testaverde.
favorite. I didn't say the best.
That's
my
okay.
favorite.
Well,
I think Elijah Moore though he is such a talent. Like that's a guy that he can develop connection with. I mean, he will probably be his go-to guy.
I think so too. Yeah,
I think
they'll
so.
develop a nice rapport together, being rookies too. I
Yeah.
think.
And that helmet could be worse than things. He does really well. That's a great snag there.
That's very true. Yep, that is going to the AFC East, and that is also James Capel, another back-to-back on the minis. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah. All green break. LOL. Green.
Yeah.
That's right. Eagles and
All
Jets.
green break.
That's right. Son of Capel. That's right.
It's funny, my wife would tell me when she was growing up that her mom would make an all-yellow dinner every week, like corn and
I like
like
corn.
chicken and like all things that are yellow.
Sure.
It's got a yellow plate. Same concept, right? All green
Same
break.
concept.
Yeah.
We just needed we needed 3 to get the Seahawks in there.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's all that we're missing. Yellow Jello, B.D. Nelson. That's right.
Yellow Jello. Very nice. Nice hits there. Get more in there. More. Well, let's see some Elijah Moore.
More of more.
We do have some more stuff coming up. Julie B. Cornbread.
Cornbread,
Yep.
yeah.
There
What
you go.
yellow foods are there that are good?
That's
We're
what I
getting
forgot.
all of them.
The cornbread actually sounds pretty good right now.
That sounds fantastic.
Love some cornbread. All right, we got Dog Pound number 3 coming up next. If anybody wants to pick pick a number for Dog Pound number 3, it's one of our last 2. We've only got number 57 and number 59. If you guys want to pick either of those numbers, I can't think of any players with the numbers 57 or 59 off the top of my head right now. So some strange mid numbers right there.
Let's see. I got a feeling there's a good 59.
Good. Slime says cornbread with a rack of ribs.
Oh man, green beans and ham.
Green breaks and ham.
Green breaks and ham. Nice.
Nice, Chris.
From Chris.
Hey, Chris.
London Fletcher was 59. That's right.
Oh, nice. Good
Luke
call,
Kuechly.
BD.
Luke Kuechly, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
We got a lot of linebackers. That's the linebacker number
That's
apparently.
Luke Kuechly. Yeah.
Green breaks and ham. That's great.
That's.
I read it as green beans. I thought he said green beans. I completely can't read.
I mean, that we could have green beans with the green break.
Yeah,
that would
we
be
could.
okay. James with the double on that.
London
one.
Fletcher, like I saw something a few years ago that put up like I think it was London Fletcher and Ray Lewis. They had nearly identical stat lines. Nearly
Really?
identical.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and double check this. But London Fletcher played 17 seasons and didn't miss a game.
That's incredible.
Wow.
At the line,
Iron Man.
The Cal Ripken of football.
That's right.
Yeah, he was phenomenal.
Oh, some nice looking hits, James. I'm going to get you guys randomed up for Dog Pound number 3. If anybody wants to do 57 or 59, it looks like we got a lot of people for 59.
59,
a lot
yeah.
of players for 59.
Another 59 is Riverboat Ron Rivera.
Really?
He played for the
Wow.
Chicago
I
Bears.
like that. Riverboat Ron.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I forgot he was on the Bears.
He's a winner. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
on the Bears, and he coached for the Bears.
Sure did.
Honestly, I'd bring him back over Matt Nagy right now. Give me Ron Rivera.
I'll take him.
I'll take him over our current coach.
Yeah.
Someone will at least coach up the defense. The offense can't do any worse.
That is true.
They could certainly
That
do
is
better
true.
if Justin Fields played, but that's another story for
Yeah.
another day.
Well, I think Justin Fields is going to develop into something really nice. I just hope they don't ruin him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope they don't ruin him.
And they're so banged up on the offensive line. Like, let's get healthy.
Didn't they lose Jason Peters in
Yeah.
week 1? What was his injury status?
Ooh.
I gotta look it up.
Let's see.
Because that was a good addition, but I know he's like 37 years old now.
Anybody in the chat?
He's 39.
James, Alex,
Wow.
Brandon, maybe one of you guys want to pick either number 57 or 59? If not, I will get the list randomizer up just for those two, and we'll go 7 times, and they'll duke it out.
That's a quick one to rank. Well, I guess you still got to do it 7 times.
Still got to do it 7 times.
So it probably doesn't matter if there's 2 or 8 names or numbers in there, does it?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not. So, you know what? I'm going to random it up. We're going to get it rolling since we got so many breaks filled up and so many breaks filling. Let's go ahead and get this randomizer going. 1, 2, 7 times.
My money's on 59.
See what we got.
50% chance.
6 and 7. 59.
There we go.
We're going box
Boom.
number 59.
So,
very nice.
Well, you know what would be amazing? Oh, Son of Cable just said 57.
Yes. All right, let's do it. I'm
Let's
cool
do
with
it.
doing it. Yeah, randomizer
Okay.
doesn't mean nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody picked it. All right, let's do that. 57, Dog Pound number 3, one of our last 2 jerseys for Dog Pound. Good luck, everybody. Number 57.
This was a very popular series the last couple days,
Sure was.
and rightfully so.
Love myself a good signed jersey here. Ooh, I like that color scheme. You know who it is? It's Mr. 420 himself, Ricky Williams.
Nice.
Oh boy, I love the Dolphins colors. That's my personal favorite color scheme in the NFL, and I love the older Dolphins jerseys like this bad boy. Let's get this out and take a look
I
at
think
it.
Ricky Williams was my the first player that I ever just loved. Watching on TV, got me into football.
Yeah, that's a nice looking jersey right there. Yeah, Ricky, he was electric.
He was so good.
He was real good.
And he was even better in college, but still very good in the
Texas.
NFL.
Who was Mike Ditka was the head coach of the Saints, and they drafted
Yeah.
him, right? He traded the entire draft, every
Yes.
single pick that they had, to the Minnesota Vikings for the number 1 overall pick to get Ricky Williams.
This guy right here. Nice looking autograph too. He's got a nice big bold looking autograph on there.
Yeah.
That is
And we
super
talked
nice.
about this on the show the other day. But those Dolphins jerseys, the colors, it's awesome.
Yep, I love it. And that is going to the AFC East, and that's James Capel. That is your 3rd in a row. Congrats, James. That is going to be coming your way, Ricky Williams. I love me some Ricky Williams. All right. Get you your Ricky Williams. I'll get it on the screen a little bit here.
Thanks, Speedy, for the correction. To Washington, not to Minnesota.
Oh, Washington, the football team.
And Washington did absolutely nothing with the picks. I was going to say, neither team ended up winning anything with those picks.
Yeah, nobody got anything off that.
Of course. Dan Snyder, not a lot of success. Hopefully no Washington fans in the chat. I just made an enemy.
Boy. Washington. All right. Let's see what we got coming up next so y'all can pick up numbers. Oh, we got Hy-Vee's Finest number 5, number 6, and number 7 all filled up. So if you guys want to pick some numbers, for 2 numbers for the next Hy-Vee's Finest, I got 3 on the screen. So go ahead and that's probably wrong. It should be 2 on the screen, I think. But that's okay. Those we just need 2 numbers for this next one, and then we will get those names randomized up for you here in just a little bit.
B.D. Nelson, thank you. I'm a Washington fan, but your mocking of Dan Snyder is completely fine. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's
Very
all
nice.
I'll say. I am a fan of Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera, really, really good coach. Want to cheer for Ron Rivera. We'll leave it at that. And Taylor Henneke.
Yeah.
He's backup quarterback in the XFL. Now an NFL starter. So
XFL.
there's some good and some bad in Washington.
Yeah,
Washington's got
for
3
sure.
Super Bowls, so anytime anybody says anything
Yeah.
to BD, he could just put that out there. Not
That's-
too many teams have
That's true.
that many Super Bowls.
That's
That is
true.
very true.
I know, because that's what I do for the Raiders.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and all 3 of them though, probably what was their last Super Bowl? I was gonna say before we were born, but they won. Did they win in the '90s?
I think
They
I don't
I think the
know.
Raiders got one of their Super Bowls against the Redskins. Oh, against the team.
The team.
The team.
The team.
Do you think they're gonna come up with a name, or you think they're just going with the?
I don't know.
So.
I hope they figure it out for all of our sakes.
So.
Me too.
I hope so.
I can only say Washington football team for maybe one more season. All right, got your randomized for Hy-Vee's finest number 5. Get your
I want to
pasted.
say they
in
won one in the early 90s maybe. So I was born. Was it?
83, 88, and 92.
Okay, so I was alive
92?
for the 92 one. But,
Okay.
They gave Buffalo one of their 4 falls.
oh man. Well, they won all their Super Bowls by double digits, so didn't have to sweat out any of the games.
Does anybody want to pick a couple of numbers for Hy-Vee's finest? Anybody? And actually, James, when you go over there to grab those, I'll have you give me some more numbers that are in here. That
Okay.
way we can replenish this ticker.
Gotcha.
It's only got a few spots on it. Andrew says 1 sec. Okay.
He's thinking. He's
Yeah,
thinking.
it's-
What does he got? He's probably asking like a friend or family member.
What do you think?
What's the lucky number?
Yeah. I'm 46 and 42. All
There
right.
we go.
Let's get that rolling. Mini helmets, Hy-Vee's mini. Thank you very much. All right. Andrew, who did you ask for those numbers? Did you do a random generator also?
He's got his own random generator.
We got a bunch of these Hy-Vees filled up. That's super awesome. Looking forward to ripping more of these mini helmets.
His brother Joe, I told you he was going for a family member.
Yeah.
I knew it. It was either a family member or a friend.
I got terrible luck when I'm doing it by myself. Did we open 42?
We may have.
Yep, we did.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Andrew. So we're going to do 46 and 47 is the last one on the list now that 42's gone. So what else we got over there?
What?
Any numbers. Just give me a whole bunch of them.
1, 2,
It's
6,
easy.
25,
Yeah.
12,
Okay.
11,
Yeah.
31,
One more.
and 9.
9. All right, cool. We got that replenished. I got that saved to the ticker for y'all. And we are going to go ahead and open these 2 boxes for you, number 46 and number 47 sequential here. All right. Let me get this centered on the screen a little bit better for you there for the names. All right, let's see what we have hiding in these boxes. We will go 47 first, putting 46 to the side. And good luck, everybody.
A lot of orders. Love to see it. Love to see
Absolutely.
it, guys.
All right. It's our first for this team tonight.
Uh-oh.
It is a young talent for the Chicago Bears,
Okay.
Jalen Johnson.
All right.
Yeah. Look at that nice looking helmet. Got that orange ink auto too. Woo!
I think they're going to need him to step up.
They're
gonna
definitely
need him to step up.
badly need him to step up.
They need him.
But I think he's gonna shape up. Bears are pretty good with their defense, so
They have been
yeah,
over the years.
traditionally. So hopefully
Traditionally,
they
make
can.
some good picks.
Yeah, they can get.
Their tackling week 1 was not the best, but
That's
Jalen
true.
Johnson, I think, can help him out for sure.
Absolutely, and that is going to the NFC North, and that is Ricky Ashley. Congratulations on that one. I love Jalen Johnson. I thought he was a good draft pick last year. Johnson.
The Bears tend to do well with draft picks on defense, not
Yes.
as well on offense. But defense, they which is crazy to think about. Like, how do they do so well on one side of the ball and not so well on the
I
other?
know.
It's just mind blowing. I do
That
think
could
they
serve.
did well with Justin Fields.
I think so too. That's the first offensive draft pick in a while that I've felt confident about, excited about, yeah, and not a nervous excitement like they're
I
gonna
think
get hurt.
Matt Forte, they got in the draft, right? That's a
Yep.
good one.
Yep, Forte was a draft
That's
pick.
the only one I can think of in the last 10 years who was good on offense.
So far, David Montgomery so far.
Montgomery's
He's
decent.
been all right so far.
Not bad.
He's gonna be a
Great week 1.
workhorse.
He's a week 1 stud.
Yes,
one
yes, he is
stud.
a week 1 stud. All right, we got
And
Ricky
you can
back.
pull him, right? We can pull him still? People can pull Montgomery. We haven't pulled him,
I don't think we pulled David Montgomery yet.
Pulled David Montgomery.
Good luck, everybody, on number 46. Jalen Johnson out of the way. All right, let's see what we got in number 4D6 here. Well, we're going from a new class to an old class with this one.
Ooh. Should I pull out my notes for this one?
I need to know.
Maybe. For the San Francisco 49ers, we got Fred Dean.
Fred Dean. Yep. Defensive end 49ers. 2-time Super Bowl champ. 2-time All-Pro.
How about that?
Got him in the notes.
Nice. Very nice. That is a nice looking helmet. I think everybody was at some point a fan of the 49ers. If you liked Joe Montana or Steve Young or Jerry Rice or anybody in that era, I mean, they just look at that Fred Dean, you know, just they had such a laundry list of, yes, rest in peace. That's right, Matt. He did pass away. He is last October. He was a monster. 49ers are just one of those teams that have been around for so long. They had so many great players. Fred Dean was one of those.
One of the things that gets underrated is how well they were on defense, defensive end. Like you listed off all their offensive talent
players.
guys. They had so many defensive players, and Fred Dean is certainly one of the best. Primetime, of course, was there for a little while too. Deion Sanders.
That's very true. That is the NFC East, and that is also Ricky Ashley going for the twofer. Congratulations. Very nice. Fred Dean coming your way. And you know what? We've got another Hy-Vee's Finest coming up. So if in the chat you guys want to pick another couple of numbers that are in the ticker for Hy-Vee, that would be awesome. We'll get those ripped up for you. Congratulations on those 2 hits, Ricky. Very nice.
Oh, you know what?
What did I do that wrong?
West,
I did. I'm sorry. That is my fault.
Slime is right.
So sorry.
NFC West, that's Zachary.
That is Zachary. Zachary with the snipe. I'm sorry, Ricky. That is my fault. That is my fault. That is NFC West. I don't know why I said East.
Yeah, it happens.
You know it happens, and it just did happen. So Zachary is getting this beautiful Fred Dean 49ers helmet. So sorry about the mix-up. Thank you, Slime, for the correction. We are going to get that shipped out to the correct person, I promise. Don't you all worry.
And that's a very traditional helmet, but really beautiful.
Absolutely.
The traditional 49er helmet.
I love the gold.
Yeah.
It's just, something just snaps about that gold.
It's beautiful.
All right. Very good. If we want to get a couple numbers in the chat for the next Hy-Vee's Finest, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Also, guys, we got 1 spot left in week one studs. We got 3 more spots in the elite company break.
We've got 11 and 12. A couple numbers there.
Very nice. 11 and 12.
And 9 and 31.
Ooh. The Ghost. The Ghost beat him to it. 11 and 12.
Dog Pound 4 did not get pulled yet, guys, right?
Nope, the last Dog Pound is still out there.
Yeah, and that is our last one, Alex. We're closing out that series on Dog Pound, right, Mike?
Yep, that is the last Dog Pound Jersey Series box that we have in stock, period, right now.
That's crazy.
Sold out so fast.
So fast.
But gotta love that. Gotta love that. People love their jerseys. I love my jerseys too.
Yeah, jerseys are beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
It's also fun to get those jerseys framed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some really cool frame jobs on jerseys, and I've also seen some amateur ones too that look pretty cool. You can get some, like jersey frames like Hobby Lobby or Michaels.
You weren't here earlier today, I don't think, for the Shaquille O'Neal jersey.
I saw them. I did see them yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, right before I left, I saw them yesterday.
Because we had someone walk in here with the framed Shaquille O'Neal. It was just beautiful.
So nice. Yeah, geez, you add that framed element to those jerseys, and it just makes all the colors and the autograph and everything pop on them. Yeah, just add the framing and everything. Super nice. All right, we'll get number 11 and 12 rocking for you in just a minute for you.
Yeah, I think BD got beat just barely.
Just barely.
By the Ghost. The Ghost.
The
2185.
The Ghost.
The Ghost.
I like it.
You've been ghosted.
You have been ghosted.
Right in time for Halloween, just over a month away.
That's right. Right around the corner. I cannot believe, once football season hits, it's just, I feel like all these holidays just pop up on you. Real quick. All right. James, when you get a minute, could you grab me number 11 and number 12?
Mike, have we done a break with Tony Ross? I don't think we have.
I don't think so. I don't think we've done that break yet.
I'll pull them up on the sheet while you go.
What was the number?
11
and 12 for the minis.
Let's take a look. Tony Ross.
Nickname from real name, Doug Oast. That's awesome, Doug. Dave Casper the Ghost, Andrew says. That's pretty funny. Doug, that's just your name. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. That's just so great for like every handle. Man, 11 and 12 on Hy-Vee's finest. I'm gonna take those off the list right there, and I am gonna get our Hy-Vee's finest number 6 up over here.
Dave Casper the Ghost.
Goes to the post.
That's right. Get this randomizer, get you all your divisions, and we will get
that may
these
not be his
ripping.
username, though.
What do you mean? It's Anthony.
Oh, Anthony?
I think so.
And 7. All right, get you copied up here. Get that randomizer out of the way.
Right now.
And paste it in here. All right. Good luck, everybody, on Hy-Vee's finest, number 6. Let's see what we've got hiding in box number 11 and box number 12. We'll do box number
Come on,
12
Bears.
first.
Yeah. There we go. The Ghost is also a Bears fan.
All right, the Ghost.
We support
Doug.
you. Mike and I support that.
Absolutely. Good luck, Doug. Good luck, everybody else, in this break right here.
Yeah, that's right.
I think we mentioned this guy's name so far today as well, and I think he's going to see an uptick in production for the San Francisco 49ers, Deebo Samuel. Now,
Tony, we did do the break you were in. I think you were in Hy-Vee 3.
Was he in Hy-Vee 3?
I don't think he won, but next time. But yeah, Deebo Samuel, huge performance week 1.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he is going to be... We're going to be talking about him a lot this year.
And, he's just so fast, and they're going to find a way to utilize him, and, he was a great kick returner, too, in college, South Carolina's own.
Absolutely.
Really good player. Week 1, 9 catches, 189 yards, and a touchdown.
And Slime says, and his fumble still almost lost the game for the Niners. And yes, this is the speed helmet, B.D. Nelson. This is a sick-looking mini speed helmet for the 49ers. Deebo Samuel got the Beckett authentication right there. And I'm not going to get this wrong this time. It is the NFC West. And that is going to Barry Nelson. Barry, congratulations. Single spot snipe on that one.
We've had quite a lot of single spot snipes tonight.
Yeah, it must be Friday night, something in the air.
Something about those the underdogs.
That's right. That's right. I was talking about the underdogs in the NFL. 9-7 week 1. Best record since 1983 for the underdogs.
Yeah.
One of the underdogs not winning, the Bears. one of the 7 that did not win.
Yeah.
But your Raiders, underdog week 1,
was
one of the wins. And they're underdog week 2 against the Steelers. I'll tell you what, I think that line is like 5.5. I think I like the Steelers.
6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
I like the Steelers to win, but that line seems big. I feel like the Raiders will cover.
Yeah, I took the Raiders plus 6.5.
Plus, yeah, that seems like a smart bet. What do we got here, buddy?
This is one I'd personally like to take home.
Okay.
I collect mostly cards, but this is a player, one of my favorite players in any sport of all time.
It's a bear, probably.
It is not a bear.
Not a bear.
Not a bear. And this is for the Raiders. It is Bo Jackson.
Bo knows.
Bo knows.
Bo knows.
He sure does.
One
Oh,
of the
man.
greatest athletes,
Period.
of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have been the best athlete. Just pure athleticism. I know there's other things that go into skill, but athleticism-wise, Bo could do it. And one of my favorite Bo Jackson moment is that video where he cracks the baseball bat in half.
And you just think about how thick and strong those baseball bats are, and he just broke it over his knee like a toothpick. Unbelievable.
Son of Cable says Big Ben 2-5 against the Raiders.
That's very true. Thanks, Julie B. Says
record.
Sweet break there.
Julie B. Sweet break. Thank you, Julie.
Oakland Raiders are going to the AFC West, and the AFC West is James Capel. And you know what? James is the one that closed out this break here, and he only had one spot. Sniped it again. James Capel with the snipe. You don't hear that very often,
He's
but he got it.
normally the guy who has like six in there, and he got the one and got
the one and got the snipe. Very nice. Got that Bo Jackson.
Well,
nose.
it's positive karma. It seems like when you close out the break, it's 1 in 8 chance. I feel like at least 1 in 4 that you
got that closer mojo.
Closer mojo.
I like it. I like it a lot. Man, I just love Bo Jackson. Growing up, just all around athlete. He did play for my favorite baseball team, the Chicago White Sox.
Well, you're wearing the hat right now. I don't know how much that shows up on screen. I think people can see it's the White Sox.
He played for my White Sox and played for the Kansas City Royals, played for the Oakland Raiders. Man, he was an Auburn product. He was there with
good.
Frank Thomas
and Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
We were talking about all three at the same time at Auburn. How's that for the Tigers?
Oh my gosh.
And Son of Cable says headliner Bo. I know where that many is going.
Yeah,
that's
I sure
such a
do.
great hit. I mean, that's definitely one of the headliners for a reason.
Yeah, it's Bo Jackson. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if he still lives in the area, but for a while he did live around here, and he'd pop into that Bulls Sox training academy, out in the Chicago suburbs. He used to pop in there all the time. He is a giant individual.
Better football player than baseball, or what do you think?
That's so tough to say. I would say probably. Yeah, but imagine if he had played either sport full time.
Yeah, exactly. Then he would be even better. And if he didn't get hurt, he would have done both even better for the time that he did.
Absolutely. Yeah, that injury definitely doesn't help. But, I mean, you put that much stress on your body, you're bound to get injured every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. We just don't see that guys doing two sports. Like Deion Sanders was another guy that did baseball, football.
Yeah.
We just don't see it anymore.
You know, so I think we were talking about that a little bit this week. Yeah, talking about how they, they're a little stricter on the, on what they allow people to do as teams. Kyler Murray, had the opportunity to go play baseball too. Mm-hmm. I'm sure once he went to the Cardinals, they were like, no, you can't play baseball.
No.
They'd never let him also play baseball.
You got to protect your talent.
Yep.
Going to protect your big-time investment.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Number 1 overall pick, it's a lot of money.
Son of Capel says, my favorite Bo Jackson moment was against the Seahawks when he ran over Bosworth, scored a touchdown, and kept running through the tunnel. Yes,
that's amazing. I
remember
that.
That is a great highlight too.
And that was Monday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I think it was Monday night.
Boy.
Oh man.
Bosworth, man, did not end that well.
No, but man, just looking at those college stats, Brian Bosworth.
So good.
He was a beast. We pulled a full-size helmet of him yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh.
It just makes me think of that Forrest Gump movie where Forrest Gump just keeps running after he gets a touchdown
right in the tunnel.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
All right. Well, we are just ripping through these breaks tonight. Thank you, everybody, for filling these up so fast. We hope you are all having a good time here in the live. I know we are having a good time. Let's get Hy-Vee's finest number 7 rolling here. If you guys want to pick some numbers, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers for Hy-Vee's finest mini helmet in the ticker. And I'm going to get your names here randomed up and get you your divisions for this next break here. Good luck, everybody. You guys have a favorite sports movie?
Remember the Titans.
Ooh, actually, you know what?
Remember the Titans.
Since you went football, let's say favorite football sports movie.
Friday Night Lights.
Really?
You want to win? Let booby spin, coach.
That's right. That's probably my
Booby
number
Miles.
2. If not 2 or 3, that one.
And even as a grown man, that movie can still make me cry almost every time.
Now, have you seen the show? Because that's pretty good too. Friday Night's show.
No, I've actually never watched it because I didn't want to ruin, the image in my head of Friday Night Lights. But a lot of people say it's good.
It's different. It's good. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's good. And you know who got his start on that show?
Who?
Michael B. Jordan.
Really?
In the later seasons, was a quarterback, and I believe that was his first bigger role. Although I think he was on. Was he on The Wire also?
Yep.
So I don't know which one was first. I feel like those were both in that same era.
I'm not sure which was first. Vanderkant says Varsity Blues. I love Varsity Blues. Yeah, Vanderkant and I must be around the same age. That came out when I was in 8th grade.
I've seen it. It's a good one.
One of the, I think one of the first half dozen MTV films. It was an MTV movie. And Last Boy Scout, Sonny Cable. That's a deep cut. I like that movie too.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is in that movie. 90s.
Good.
Yeah, that's a Last Boy Scout. That's a great movie too. That movie's a little bit more serious. I like, what's the one with, I'm only blanking on it because I have to think of it. United, the other football. Necessary Roughness. You guys remember that movie? Mm-mm. Probably not, because it was from the 80s. I think it was actually from before I was born. Had Scott Bakula in it. 31 and 9, Brian Capel. Thank you very much. Rudy. Julie B says Rudy. That's a great movie.
I've interviewed Rudy's brother. He's a wrestling coach in Neuqua Valley High School.
Really?
Nice guy. Rudy's brother.
That's right in our backyard over here. Opening scene was killer. Sonny Capel says The Program was another good one. Vanderkant. Yeah, The Program. We're going back to a bunch of 80s and 90s movies here.
I think watch more of these classics.
We're dating these guys over here.
Yeah,
but
watch more of these classics.
James, could you grab me number 31 and number 9 for Hy-Vee's mini helmets, please? Any given Sunday.
That one I've seen.
Beanie Nelson, that was the movie I was trying to think of before. Necessary Roughness. That is
Al Pacino, right?
Al Pacino,
So
Jamie
good.
Foxx.
There is one scene in that movie that's completely unnecessary.
I know which
and
one
I'm not
it
going to
is.
say it on the camera because
Sonny Capel, Blue Chips. Not a football movie, but Blue Chips. He says for sports movie. Blue Chips, Shaq. And Nick Nolte.
Okay.
Yeah, another 90s movie.
What is the one? Kazam.
Kazam.
Oh, that's a good
that
one.
movie.
I like the
classic.
If we're going more new school and non-football, I love Uncle Drew. That movie has me laughing.
It's underrated. I feel like that movie didn't get the promotion it deserved.
The Replacements. That's a good one.
Oh man, Keanu. BD Nelson says, I've seen mini helmets signed by Pacino and Jamie Foxx. That's awesome.
We gotta get inventory.
What were they?
Of those.
The Sharks?
The Sharks.
Sharks.
They were the Sharks.
And
really was it Dennis Quaid was the
Dennis
older
Quaid?
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx was trying to pass him up.
LL Cool J was in that movie too, right?
He was.
The running back? Or no?
I'm not sure.
No.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Wasn't there a series on ESPN for 1 year and they canceled it because they wanted to do a portrayal of what the NFL was really like? I can't remember what it was called. There was a series and they only had one season, I feel like.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But you know what we have here? We have a helmet for the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Okay.
Derek Brooks.
Nice.
We've got a lot of Derek Brooks in the building.
D. Brooks.
11-time Pro Bowler?
Absolutely. Sure is for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Daniel Cass says, The Program is my favorite. Brian Capel says, North Dallas 40. That's also an old movie, right over your guys' head, I think, probably. But it's another good movie.
I'm making a list. I'm making a list of things to watch.
A lot of things to catch up on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Playmakers was the ESPN. Thank you, BD Nelson.
Oh, nice, BD.
That was a good series. I think it was only one season. I watched it.
Yeah.
It was good.
So check that out. This one
NFC
is
South.
NFC South. You got it. Going to James Capel.
Nice.
Nice, James.
And you know this. I mean, I don't want to give you a hard time, but Derek Brooks beat your Raiders in the 0-2 Super Bowl.
Beat us down.
And he was with Warren Sapp and
was it Simeon Rice there yet?
Simeon, I'm not sure. John Lynch was there.
Hey, Slime, we're going to have to get together. I want to buy that helmet from you so bad.
Slime has a Bears helmet signed by Billy D. Williams and James Can. Williams played Gale Sayers and Can played Brian Piccolo and Brian
Song. Yep.
Wow.
Great. I mean, rest in peace, obviously, Brian Piccolo and Gale Sayers recently, too. He passed away in the last year. Great football players. And Brian Song. Man, I'm pretty sure it was a TV movie, and it might be the best TV movie ever.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe next to Boy in a Bubble with Travolta.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was Gale Sayers' nickname? Was he the Rocket or something?
Oh my
He had
gosh.
some nickname.
He did have a nickname.
It was a good
We're
one.
going to have to look that one up.
I feel like he was the Rocket.
Unless Slime knows, or somebody in the chat knows what Gale Sayers' nickname was. I am blanking on
The
it right now.
Kansas Comet. That's what it
The
was.
Comet. The Kansas Comet.
The Kansas
Nice.
Comet.
We're going to get number 9 for you open here, too. Good luck, guys.
I think he played at University of Kansas. As a Mizzou guy, I shouldn't be a fan. But then he played for the Bears, so.
Let's see what we got here. We were actually,
VR
Common and I were...
Marshall, that's a good one.
That was a
Oh,
fantastic
I forgot
movie.
about that movie.
That was a
I saw that
fantastic
movie in the theater, actually.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of movies in the theater,
Yeah.
but
What
definitely
were you
saw
going to
that
say,
one.
Mike?
I was going to say that you and I were talking about the player that's coming out right here earlier
Okay.
today, and so was James. And we are all a little sketchy on the pronunciation, so maybe someone will hop in on this Jalen Rager right here. Jalen Rager for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was an early draft pick last year, and I think he is gonna shape up real nice with Jalen Hurts over there.
That's right. Jalen Hurts, he's got Devontae Smith opposite of him
Yeah.
to attract some attention. Also Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz.
Yeah.
He had a strong showing in week 1.
One
Yeah,
touchdown
sure
and
did.
49 yards. 49 yards and a touchdown. Second-year receiver out of TSU.
Texas Christian.
Rieger.
Simon
Slime
says Rieger, I think.
By the
yeah.
way, Vanderkant Invincible was another good movie. Yeah, I've met Vince Papale. Really nice guy. And I think our owner here has met him, too. Also had really nice things to say about him. Vince Papale, a true inspiration. That's a good movie.
Absolutely. Philadelphia Eagles are going to the NFC East. That's James Capel.
I think we've had a lot of like NFC
Congrats,
East
James.
and NFC West hits today.
We have.
It's
We
like
have.
the East, and that's probably why you flip those. You're so used to
Saying both of them.
saying both of them.
Yeah. NFC East, James Capel. Congratulations.
Daniel Cash Grader is
Grader.
a great movie too. I don't think I've seen Grader.
I don't think I've seen Grader either.
Oh.
I'm pretty good with movies, and I have not seen that. The football... Okay. Slime says it wasn't a football movie, but the football game in the movie MASH was terrific. Now, MASH is a real deep cut. I used to watch MASH with my dad back in the day.
I think I've seen it on FX. Like they show reruns. I've seen like bits and pieces.
It's arguably one of the best TV shows of all time, like drama TV shows of all time. But yes, that was. I actually have seen that movie, Slime, and yes, that football game was terrific in that.
You guys are like movie companions.
It's the movie, right? The movie, not the TV show. Yep, they made the movie too.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. TV
Wow.
show was on forever.
That's what I was referencing, by the
Forever.
way. What I had seen, like
Sure.
reruns.
TV show. Yeah,
The greatest walk-on, says Daniel Cash.
I have not seen that either.
Seen that. I need to like make a list, like literally, like this is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot. I forgot how many football movies there were.
Yeah,
And I know, I forgot one of my favorite of all time, Little Giants.
Little Giants.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Little Giants.
Friday Night Lights, Brian. That's you're on the same page as James right here.
Yep.
His favorite. I really like The Blind Side. If we'll go more modern, that
Yeah.
was a really good
That
movie.
was a good one.
That was a good movie. I like Sandra Bullock,
She was really good in that
and
movie.
she's a good actress.
She's a good actress. I think Michael Orr was not happy with the movie.
Mm-mm.
The real life, like
No,
athlete
I heard he wasn't.
was not happy. So I don't know what he wasn't happy about, but he was not happy.
I'd be curious to know what exactly he wasn't happy about, because it's not like they really portrayed anything in a bad light.
I thought they portrayed him in a good light.
I thought so too. So
Yeah, The Blind Side, Vanderkant, that's literally, we're on the same page. That's definitely one of the good ones.
the first thing you said was "Remember the Titans," wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's- I mean, it's my
just
favorite.
So good.
I have like
You know, I forgot it was a Disney movie. It was a Disney-produced movie.
What's the last helmet we had there?
The last one was Derek Brooks, wasn't it?
No, we had Derek Brooks, and then we had Derek Brooks and Jalen Rieger,
Oh yeah.
Okay,
both
yeah,
going
we
to
had-
James Capel.
We had that right, NFC East, absolutely.
I'm not going to make that mistake again today.
No, I'm just making sure.
Today.
Today.
Can't promise forever, but today.
doesn't count as a football movie, but Dare made a film starring Dwight Clark that is so bad it's good from Beanie Nelson.
Okay, Beanie. I'm going to check that out.
Daniel Cash, it's about Brandon Burlsworth. Draft Day from Brian Capel.
Draft Day.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one. Does
Any Given Sunday, Brian Capel also. We just talked about that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do you think that when they make a sports movie, they first ask Dennis Quaid and Kevin Costner if they can be in it, and then they go from there?
I think so.
Or
it's not bad casting.
I mean,
it's not.
They both look like ball players.
What is the one that Dennis Quaid was in where he's the pitcher?
The Rookie.
The Rookie. That's it.
Another
That's
Disney
it.
movie. Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah, Dennis Quaid. Jason says Lawrence Taylor is phenomenal in Any Given Sunday. I forgot he was in that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jason. Good call. Vanderkam, The Longest Yard. Which one? Burt Reynolds original or Adam Sandler featuring Burt Reynolds new one? They're both good.
Best of all time. By the way, Son of Capo 77, the Buccaneers, Brooks, NFC South.
Did I not say that?
I don't remember, but we will definitely get that right for you.
I said NFC South.
You said NFC South.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to
I'm
James
sorry.
Capel.
I highlighted the wrong one, but it's going to the same person.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just highlighted the wrong one. It's going to the same person though.
It's
They're
going
both going to James.
Gridiron Gang is underrated.
Yeah, with The Rock,
With
right?
The Rock,
The
yeah.
Rock, yeah. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Radio.
That's that Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
Yo, well
Yeah.
then you got to count Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire,
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it was
also.
technically. Bosworth.
Yeah, was also in The
Oh,
Longest
yeah.
Yard. I think we
Oh.
talked about that.
No, we didn't. We mentioned the other player that was in The Longest Yard. There was somebody else that we pulled yesterday. Somebody in the chat will get this.
I can't remember.
I can't think of his name. He was really mean. He was a mean guy. We got dog pound number 4, last one up, and you know what? There's only one dog pound number left. It is number 59, and so I'm taking this off of our ticker.
Waterboy. We were
Waterboy.
stocking that today.
I was just quoting that.
Yeah.
Oh, love the water boy.
Well, if we're gonna go Adam Sandler, what about Happy Gilmore? That's a sports movie.
That is a sports.
Can
It's
you
a
make
hockey
counts?
and a golf movie.
Hockey and a golf
It's
movie.
both.
Bill Romanowski.
Bill Romanowski. That was who it was. That was who we pulled yesterday.
Yes.
And that was who was also in The Longest Yard. Thank you, Son of Capel. Good call on that one. All right, I'm going to get you guys all randomed up for the very last Dog Pound number 4 jersey series we got going on here.
Was John Lynch in that movie too? Is that who Beatty Nelson's referencing? Lynch?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And was Goldberg in it, or was it Stone Cold? Which one was it? Or both?
In which one?
The Longest Yard.
Longest
It was
Yard.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
Okay.
He was one of the
God,
guards.
how many people were in that
That's
movie.
right.
Holy cow. Good luck, everybody, 7 times. Goldberg. And then that makes me just think of Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Oops, I almost went more than 7 there, but I didn't. 7 times. And get you all pasted in here. Let's get this bad boy ripped open for you. All right. Number 59, last dog pound in the house. Good luck.
Well, Daniel
Everybody.
Cash says Stone Cold was the guard, so maybe they both.
Maybe
were
they
in
both
it.
were in it then.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
both were, Vanderkam says.
Both were. Okay.
I believe that.
See, I thought they were both in there too.
Good luck, everybody, on the last jersey for the Denver Broncos, Cortland Sutton.
That's nice.
There we go. PSA authenticated orange jersey for the Denver Broncos.
SMU Mustang right there.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jeudy just went on the IR, so Cortland Sutton, is he wide receiver 1 now? I mean, he might be.
I thought he was wide receiver one
to begin
prior
with?
to, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, he's going to get some touches, and that
Yep.
jersey is a good hit.
He is
Absolutely.
a big bodied, strong wide receiver. Goes up for contested catches. Good enough route runner.
Yeah.
I think he'll be pretty good with
Young
Teddy
guy.
Two Gloves.
Yeah, young guy out there. Plenty of career ahead of him.
I think this is maybe only his 4th season.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't
talent.
even know if he's been here. I don't even know. Yeah,
Well,
the
he's at
beginning of
1
his
year,
4th season.
he
Beginning
was
of his
out,
4th
yeah.
season. You're right. Yeah, definitely. Very nice. Denver Broncos, AFC West, and the AFC West is going to James Capel.
James is
Congratulations.
James is
AFC
on
West.
fire.
Yep. That is correct. Congrats, James. Irvin was in the longest yard,
He
too.
was. Yeah, he was.
Jason
He
says
was good.
Stone Cold was so racist in that movie.
He was.
When he ran through, I know
Can't
that
disagree.
he screamed.
Nelly
Remember
was in it.
Football, that's so true.
Nelly?
Mm-hmm.
Was Nelly in Gridiron Gang too, or no?
Did-
that was someone else.
Did you know Nelly had full ride scholarships to play football and baseball
I did
in
know
college?
that. Yes.
He was
Talking
an
about Cornell Haynes Jr.
Yeah, he
Well-
was an insanely good baseball player.
Have you seen him? Yeah, have you seen him in the Celebrity All-Star Game a few years ago?
Yeah,
He was hitting bombs.
rocked it.
He was hitting bombs.
Yeah, he was. He had scholarship offers playing college. He was definitely a really good
It was
athlete.
getting hot in there.
It got hot in there.
Star-studded.
I'll tell
Terry
you.
Crews was in there.
Terry Crews. Wow,
Okay.
before Terry Crews was.
That's right.
huge.
Jason M. Harmon. This is what I thought. He said Nelly got a pair of cleats out of a cake in prison, and he was definitely the running back. That's
Yes,
what I
he
thought.
was.
I thought Nelly
Yes,
was the
he
running
was.
back.
His name was Megan.
Megan.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Oh,
knew
man.
he was in there.
Nice. Cortland Sutton. Nice hit there, James. Very nice. What else we got coming up here? Let's see what else we got full. Where are we at here? We just
Week one
finished
studs.
Dog Pound. What'd you say, Fantasy Studs? Or
Week
Week
one
1
studs.
Studs?
Yep.
Week 1 Studs number 4 and number 5 are full. That's what's coming up next. After Week Studs number 5, maybe we'll rip some personals?
Yeah,
if he's in here.
let's do that.
If he's in here, we'll rip some personals after Week 1 Studs number 5. If not, we'll keep on going, and we'll do the personals at the end. So let's go ahead and get running with the... If anybody wants to pick a number for Week 1 Studs while I get everything ready here for it, that would be awesome.
Jason M. Harmon says, dude, Terry Crews was oh so amazing in that movie. He had all the cheeseburgers and the hamburgers from McDonald's and sang songs about it.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Fries that across your eyes.
He was the original Cheeseburger Eddie
That's
before
right.
Eddie Lacy.
That's great.
The shakes that'll make you quake,
Oh
and the
my
burgers
gosh.
that I just got the burgers.
I just got the burgers.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Terry Crews, he really has blown up lately, right? Over the last, 4 or 5 years.
Wasn't he in Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
did
was.
be Dancing with the
He was
Stars.
the dad in Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
I didn't watch that.
Brooklyn
show.
Nine-Nine.
Yes.
He's
Brooklyn
hilarious.
Good
Nine-Nine.
show.
All right.
Are there aren't too many sports TV shows out there, are there? Oh, so, I mean, Friday Night Lights ran for a long time. and
I really enjoyed that one.
Coach, I know you guys remember that show back in the day. It's called Coach. It's about Craig T. Nelson was a college football coach.
Did not
They never
watch that
showed
one.
any of the games though. They only showed it in his office.
You know, I
So-
need to watch the Mighty Ducks reboot. I haven't done that yet. That's on my to-watch list.
Slime says White Shadow. I have not heard of that. I'm gonna have to check out some more of these. See if there's any sports TV shows out there. White
That's-
Shadow. I'll check to see what that
That's
is.
a great question. And I feel like there isn't. Like, they need to, have more of those, you know?
I agree.
What numbers do we got for Week 1 studs?
Week 1 studs we have available. We only got 29 and 35 on the list right here. QB1 on Netflix. BD Nelson says it's a
Fantastic.
documentary. I've not seen that. I'll check
I've heard
that
of
out.
it. That's on my,
They
list.
follow the top high school prospects in the
Oh,
country.
okay.
Yeah.
So Justin Fields was on there actually
Really?
when he was in high school
Oh,
before
check
he
that
went to
out
Georgia.
then.
Yeah, that's on my list. I guess the Last U and
Last Chance U.
Last Chance U, that's it. But those are documentaries, though, right? They're not.
No, they're serious. They
They're
stopped
serious?
making the Last Chance U though. They're done.
But they are
making it.
documentary style. Yeah,
They
they're
need
real
need
people.
to make one about.
They're real humans in
yes.
life.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's not like.
It's not fiction.
Yeah, they need to make one about Bishop Sycamore. Do a 30 for 30 on that.
They're gonna.
They're going. Are
Yeah.
they planning
Yeah,
it?
they're
It's
going
in
to.
works.
Like
Okay.
almost the day after that story broke, they were like, almost made me feel like ESPN manufactured that whole thing.
It was
so
them
they
the
could
whole
do a
time.
30 for 30.
That's hilarious.
That sounds interesting.
So we got 29 and 35.
We've got 29 and 35 left for week studs. Those are the box numbers, and I think we have some more. We'll add some more to the box list after this one. But if anybody wants to pick one for week 1 studs number 4 coming up, that would be great. Number 29 or number 35 in the chat. And Slime's got a big old thing telling us about The White Shadow here. He says it's an American drama television series starring Ken Howard that ran on CBS Network from November of '78 to March of '81. It's about a white former professional basketball player who takes a job coaching basketball at an impoverished urban high school with a racially mixed basketball team.
That sounds really interesting.
Yep, Andrew, we didn't forget about those personals. I mentioned those personals a little bit ago, but maybe you weren't in here. William Quick's got some personals. If he wants those opened live, William, if you are in the live, if you want those opened, you want to drop some box numbers for the Hy-Vee for your personals and for your Week 1 Studs personal, that would be great.
Brockmeyer was good. Vander Can says also. I've not seen that one either.
And William Quick, if you're in here and you have those box numbers, I'll actually just rip them for you right now. But for right now, anybody number 29 or number 35, I'm gonna do a little random. 29, 35, 7 times. We'll get Week 1 Studs.
Jake Fromm was
Rolling
in
here.
QB1 also.
One,
He was.
Former Georgia Bulldog.
3.
What team did he go to? Fromm?
Georgia.
Number
No,
35.
where did he-
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
35.
35 it is.
DJU, the starting quarterback for Clemson, was actually indirectly in QB1. He
Thanks for letting us know, Andrew.
was the backup for.
Wait. Hold on. Jake Fromm is in Buffalo for the Bills?
Yeah.
With Mitch Trubisky and Josh Allen.
Yep.
That's a fun QB room.
Might need some height, though.
Okay.
Oh. Do you want
Yeah.
me to go over there?
Yeah, sure, do it.
I'll go over
yeah,
there.
go for it. They're really high up there on the shelf.
Honestly, I might just take all those down and put them down so we have them.
It's got to be one in the back. You're looking for 35, right?
35, yeah, for Week 1 Studs.
This is probably the not 35. 38.
All right.
Thanks for letting me know about
Oh, do
those
we need
personals,
this one?
Andrew.
No,
I was just waiting for those box numbers. I wasn't sure if William was in here or not, but if he is, I'll definitely get those personals ripped up.
All right, I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you gonna climb?
Oh, this is really buried back there. I picked a good number 35 here.
I'll catch you if you fall.
Hey, Common, do you want to read me a few numbers for Week 1 Studs boxes over there?
Yes. Week 1 studs. Let's see. 31. 29.
Yeah.
It's not 35. No. 38.
Okay.
Maybe there's something behind there. 39.
Okay.
37.
Cool.
32.
Vandercan says The League was a great TV show about fantasy football. Yeah, The League was
Yes.
hilarious.
Yes.
Nick Kroll, one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know what? Nobody picked number 35, so if number 35 is not over there, we'll do number 29 was the other one on the list. So we can rip 29.
I don't think 35 is in there at all.
Nope.
We may have done that already.
We may have done it. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Okay, well, let's get number 29 ripped open for y'all for Week 1 Studs number 4. We got the already randomed up. We got full-size helmet in here. Let's see what is in here. Good luck, everybody.
I feel like I want to rewatch The League. I've seen it once,
So
and it was like maybe 6 years ago.
yeah.
And I would, because is that where they like make the guy who gets last place like he's got to do something like really bad?
Really bad, yeah. I've been in some leagues where if you come in dead last, you have to take the SATs. Oh, forget that.
Oh my God.
I'd get a 0. I'd just take a nap.
Write my name.
Yeah.
Wait,
well, then
can
you
you-
get 800 points.
Oh,
Can you take them if you're not in school?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you just got to sign up for it.
Oh, we got here
Yeah.
a nice.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Is that a Mizzou? Oh, 49ers.
Oh
I thought
no,
it was Mizzou.
this is a
It's a lunar.
49ers helmet, and let's get this baby on screen right here. What kind of 49ers helmet is this? The white and the black and the gold. You know who it is? It's Frank Gore.
Classic.
Classic Frank Gore. That dude has been in the league for just
Forever.
so long. So long.
Iron Man.
And I think he's,
Absolutely.
maybe you're looking this up, but I think he's number 3 in rushing
I
yards
was gonna
all time.
say.
Yeah.
I think number 3 all time. Played for the 49ers, the Jets.
That's right, Danny Dollars. We have no dog pound left. We are sold out of the dog pound, but we do have
Colts.
Plenty of helmets. And, Frank Gore, Colts. Yep, 49ers.
Frank Gore, number three. 16,000 yards even.
Woo.
Yeah, and he's only 726 yards behind Walter Payton.
Really?
And knowing him, he'll probably go 2 to 3 more seasons.
Probably.
And pass Walter Payton.
Probably. That is the San Francisco 49ers NFC West. And the NFC West is going to James Capel.
Nice.
Congrats, James. Super awesome helmet. I've actually never seen this 49ers helmet before.
That's a good
Really like it.
Guys, I don't think we've pulled Jalen Hurts yet, have we? I don't think.
Yep, Lunar Eclipse, son of Capel. You got that. Lunar Eclipse.
That's beautiful.
Has the Hurts been pulled yet?
No, I don't
It says Slime said Marcus. I think so. Not tonight.
Well, we haven't pulled it tonight.
It hasn't been pulled tonight, that's for sure. I'm not sure if it has. If Hurts has been pulled. Not on my watch, but that doesn't mean anything. Just so y'all know, that is also James. That is Beckett authenticated. New one with the QR code. Really nice. Full size. Lunar Eclipse. San Francisco 49ers signed Frank Gore helmet. Super nice.
We've got a couple people saying Hurts was pulled.
Okay, well then.
So it was
Hurts
probably
was
pulled.
Frank Gore. Hall of Famer?
Absolutely. You can't be third in rush yards and not be in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
I think his son is actually in college right now, and he plays running back as well.
Do you think LeBron will end up playing with his son?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think that's what he's holding out for at this point.
I think so too. He's already going to be playing with some of his son's teammates next year.
Really?
Yeah, I think two teammates that Lil Bronny played with are in the NBA next year.
I think so. I think you're correct.
This is a great question. Son of Capel, how many Frank Gores does your dad have? Probably a lot.
How many Frank Gores does your dad have? A lot of Frank Gores. James, that's a cool hit. I love Frank Gore. He was a staple on my fantasy football teams for quite some time. 6'4". Good job. Very nice. Danny Dollar says James is the new Nestor. I've been around long enough to know that, but maybe. Let's see. We got Gore in your helmet. Very nice. We still have a bunch of breaks ready. Go ahead and get this out of the way. And we will get our
at least 5 I know of.
I know of.
There's definitely
like
more
that.
than 5.
I like that. That I know of.
You got.
And you know what? I'm gonna pop back over here. If he wants to trade, let me know. AJ says. I'm just going to pop back over to the personals tab real quick. William Quick, if you are in this chat somewhere and you want to pick box numbers for your Hy-Vee mini mysteries and your week 1 studs box, that would be awesome. As soon as you pick numbers for those, I will get those ripped for you here in the live.
BD Nelson, son of Capo, I want to see this man cave. Don't we all?
I'd love to see. I would just love to see it all displayed in someone's house. All the stuff that James has pulled, or all the stuff that Nestor's pulled. Nestor Rodriguez, I saw him. He's been buying into a lot of stuff too. He gets a lot of stuff. Yeah. I would just love to see how that all looks displayed in a man cave. All right. Well, we've got week 1 studs up next. Number 5. We have got 4 fresh numbers in the ticker for everybody. If somebody wants to pick a number while I get these names randomed up.
Son of Capo, laugh out loud. I'll have picks soon. We'd love to see those.
Absolutely. All right. Good luck, everybody.
What do we have?
We got stuff that's close.
Let's take a look. 3 slots in Elite Company full-size helmets.
Nice.
I think we've broken that one. We've done so many breaks. I don't think we've even done one of those yet.
We have not done an Elite yet. We've done week 1 studs, Hy-Vee, dog pound tonight. None of that yet.
If you want to hop in the Elite Company, guys, 3 slots left in Elite Company.
Oh, ready. Somebody wants to drop a number in the chat. 31, 38, 37, 39. All available. All available. Marcus looking to do some trading in there. BD Nelson, I have like a dozen mini helmets and I'm running out of room. I feel you there. I promised my wife I would take it easy on the memorabilia and focus a little bit more on cards.
31.
But 31. 31 for week 1 studs. Thank you very much.
Priest
James.
Holmes, 31.
Thank you, Brian, for 31. Priest Holmes, you got that right. Awesome, awesome. Let's see what we've got hiding in this box. Box number 31, week 1 studs. Good luck, everybody. All right.
Drum roll.
Made me nervous with the drum roll. Just kidding. Here we go. All right, let's see what's hiding in here. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, we got something for the New York Giants.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a very big ooh for me because it's the original LT Lawrence Taylor.
Wow, what a hit.
That is a big hit right there. I love Lawrence Taylor.
Probably the scariest football player ever, maybe the best defensive player ever.
Yeah.
The guy's a beast.
The absolute monster. Man.
The
That
GOAT.
is the GOAT.
NFC
You got that
East.
right. I mean, yeah,
It's tough to argue with that, on
Yep.
the defensive side at least.
absolutely. That is going to the NFC East, and that is going to Andrew P. Congrats,
go,
Andrew.
Andrew.
He sniped that. That
Nice
is a
hit, man.
single spot. Very nice. Very nice hit. LT is the GOAT. He is, he was just...
It pops so good on there.
Look at that helmet. The helmet's got that, like, metallic finish on it. You know, it's like shimmers a little bit. Nice white autograph on there. That white Sharpie. LT's got a nice looking autograph, too. Like calligraphy almost.
It's beautiful.
Really nice
it's
hit,
just-
Andrew.
He was scary. Like, these are grown men, but other players were scared of him.
Absolutely.
Like, he is just a scary dude.
He'll run you over. New York Football Giants.
Back in the day when they were a very good football team. These days, not so much.
Marcus says, nothing tops that red, white, and blue Hydro I pulled a few series back. Those Hydro helmets, I have seen pictures of them. I have not personally seen one in person. They're so sick. I mean, just all the specialty helmets that they do are all pretty cool. The Hydro is really cool. Really pops with that red, white, and blue on there, Marcus. You are definitely right. Congrats again, Andrew P., on that Lawrence Taylor. We got Milkman #1 coming up. William, again, if you are in here for those personals and want to pick some box numbers, I would be happy to do those for you in between these breaks. So we're going to get week one studs number 5 is done. Milkman #1 is coming up next. I will get that randomizer ready in just a minute for you. The Milkman replica helmets, we have numbers 30, 31, 32, 34, and 35 available in the room if y'all want to pick something in the chat.
Glad to see the Milkman getting some love.
That's right.
Let's get some new series in there. Milkman and
We got Milkman 1 and 2 coming up.
how far are we on Elite? 3 slots remaining? We got 3 slots remaining in the Elite series.
Nice. Very nice. Man, I love pulling Lawrence Taylor stuff.
That's one of the best hits we've had tonight, for sure, if not the best.
I love LT. He was a
I can take
beast.
it for you.
All right, thank you.
The original LT.
The original LT. Oh, here, James, let me toss this to you too. Everybody can see us all standing up, walking around. All right.
James is getting himself an exercise tonight, that's for sure.
I'm going to need to get my eyes checked after this.
Yeah, get his eyes checked. And what is it? You can get like finger hurt from all the clicking we're doing here.
Carpal tunnel?
Carpal tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
You need a new wrist.
Cool. All right, I'm going to get Milkman number 1 randomed up for you. If anybody wants to pick a number from the ticker, that would be awesome. Just drop it in the chat, and that is what we are going to rip. Let me get the randomizer up for you, and we'll get you your divisions for Milkman number 1. The Milkman is still just the weirdest nickname, and I mean, I get why he's called the Milkman, but you can call anybody the Milkman.
Because he always delivers.
I mean, that's such a dad joke. I mean, I really appreciate the dad joke on it, but the Milkman.
What's your favorite nickname in sports? Does anyone have a favorite nickname in sports?
The Kid. Griffey.
Yes.
And the Big Hurt. I mean, I'm a huge Frank Thomas fan, but the Kid, just coming up, you've already got your dad in the league, right? You're going to be known as the Kid.
I just saw something on Twitter that it was some anniversary of them both going back-to-back in home runs.
Yeah, they did go back-to-back on the same team. They both played in the
Mariners.
They were both on the Mariners, yeah. And they both played for the Reds.
That's incredible.
That's so weird. And then Griffey's, 2-week tenure on the White Sox?
Number 17 on the
right.
White Sox.
Beast mode, Son of Capel says.
I think 34. Do we have a box 34?
34. Sweet. Awesome. Number 34. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon Chong's going for the snipe on here. He's got 1 spot. Charlie Hustle, Slime says. Yeah, I like that too.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
2 Scary Terrys. Terry McLaurin and Terry Rozier.
That is very true. 2 Scary Terrys. That's extra scary. Just in time for Halloween.
Just in time.
Just
Charlie
in time.
Hustle says Slime.
Is this our first Milkman of the night?
This is our first Milkman tonight. Good luck, everyone. We got number 34.
That's Pete Rose, right? Charlie Hustle?
Yes, it is.
Belongs
Pete
in the
Rose.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he does belong in the Hall for sure. It's not like he didn't say he was sorry. He signs it on almost every inscription. You know that? And when he signs and said one of his 5 inscriptions that you can choose is "Sorry, I bet on baseball."
As a manager. He belongs in as a player.
Yes,
Ban him from getting in as a manager.
There you go.
But let him in as a player.
Yeah. There you go. I like that idea way better.
Kenny the Snake Stabler. That's a good one.
Kenny the Snake. I think of Jake the Snake.
Jake Plummer?
No, I did wrestling.
The wrestler.
The wrestler.
Yes, Mickey.
Not Jake Plummer.
Charlie Hustle.
Woo! For the Minnesota Vikings, Ron Yari. Hall of Fame 01. Very nice for the Vikings. I don't know too much about Mr. Yari. You guys know anything about Mr. Yari here?
Let's see what I can do.
PSA authenticated. Minnesota Vikings replica helmet here. Get that on the screen. Nice big bold auto on there for
Hall
Ron
of Fame
Yari.
offensive tackle, 6-time first-team All-Pro, 7-time Pro Bowler, 1969 NFL champ with the Minnesota Vikings.
Ron Yari. Now we know.
Now we know.
Those are some. There's when you read up the accolades of some of these guys we don't recognize, it's like, holy cow, how did we not know who this person is? Ron Yari is going to the NFC North, and the NFC North is James Capel. Congratulations, James. Really nice looking helmet. The purple. I like purple.
Beautiful.
I think it's an underrated color. Oops. Super nice hit, James. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. It looks like we got another Milkman going on here, and we've got some other stuff. We got to start wrapping up here soon, but we got Milkman 1 and 2. We just finished 1. You know what? Let's do Milkman number 2. We'll do Week 1 Studs number 6. We'll do Hy-Vee's Finest number 8. We'll rip those 3 out right here, and we'll make sure that William is not in here to do those personals, and then we were going to go ahead and call it a night. So if anybody wants to pick the next Milkman helmet, that would be awesome to pick that for us. Oh. And what was the Milkman we just broke here? Anybody?
It was
34. Thank you. Get that removed from the list right here.
We already got a winner for Milkman 2. Take a look.
Slime says, yes, Mickey Mantle called him Charlie Hustle. That's crazy. I didn't know he got that nickname from
I knew
Mickey
the nickname.
Mantle.
I didn't know Mickey Mantle gave it to
How about
him.
that? And he used to do funny inscriptions like, I'm sorry I broke up the Beatles. I would love an inscription for something like that. That's hilarious. I mean, at least he's got a good sense of humor about it all. I actually was in Las Vegas for a wedding. Oh boy, it was about 5 years ago now. We were just walking through Mandalay Bay and we walked past a sports memorabilia store. Pete Rose, right there, in the store, doing a signing. I didn't get anything signed, but I did walk in. I shook his hand. He was super nice. Like I said, good sense of humor. Anybody that's willing to write, I'm sorry I bet on baseball, on a baseball, when they sign it, you got to have a good sense of humor about
the best
himself.
type of people are the people who can make fun of themselves.
That's right. Absolutely. All right, let's go to, I'm going to get this written down here. And then we are going to move on to Milkman number 2. If anybody wants to pick a number for Milkman number 2, that would be awesome. Marcus says week 1 stud 7 is halfway there also. Very nice. Yay. Alrighty. Cool. All right, I'm going to get, somebody can pick a number for Milkman number 2. That would be awesome. And actually, this is a James Capel personal. Milkman number 2. He bought all the spots.
That's what I meant.
So,
okay.
Very awesome. This is going to James. James, you want to pick a number for week 1 studs? Or sorry, for Milkman that would be awesome.
Is James or
no, James Capel.
James. Okay.
James Capel, not you.
Sorry, James Capel. If you want to, or if somebody from the Capel family in the chat wants to drop a number,
Son of Capel,
that would be awesome. I'm gonna get James ready for this last one and ready for this one.
James is closing hard.
What
closing
numbers
hard.
do you have for?
What are the
for
options
Milkman 2?
Milkman 2, your options are 30, 31, 32, 35. Any of those sound good to you? Those are the numbers. James with that Yari helmet. If not, I will go ahead and randomize those numbers. But I really like somebody from the Capel family, maybe James in here, to go ahead.
We know you're here.
We
know you're here.
Thank you. Very good.
I mean, we just had Son of Capel commenting just 4 comments ago.
Here we go. 32 from Marcus Allen, unless his dad picks, unless James picks. I think we'll go with 32. That sounds real nice. All right. Number 32.
What do we got?
Marcus Allen. Are you a fan of Marcus Allen, James?
I am. Al
I would
Davis
imagine.
wasn't a fan of Marcus Allen, but I am a fan of Marcus Allen, and so are many other Raider fans.
He's one of the great running backs.
That's right.
All right. Good luck, James. 32 for Jim Brown and Sandy Koufax.
Those are good references.
Yeah.
I think Jim Brown, for me, is the best running back ever, and I'm a Bears fan with Walter Payton. That's how good Jim Brown was.
Jim Brown was an absolute talent.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what? This is someone that we've actually pulled today. And you know who it is? It's for the New York Jets. And it's Elijah Moore.
Wow. Got
Rookie
twice.
Elijah Moore. Big ol' Jets helmet right there. That shiny metallic green.
Love the green.
At least we're not all green break again, but we do have Elijah Moore for the Jets. James, Silent James, as Danny Dollars says here. Yeah, super nice helmet. Really nice replica New York Jets helmet signed by rookie Elijah Moore.
Yeah, and we talked about this earlier. Elijah Moore, that guy is going to be good. He'll be Zach Wilson's number 1. He's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Lane Kiffin coached him up pretty good over there at Ole Miss.
I think so too. I mean, he's got a long future ahead of him. Stays healthy here in the NFL, and I'm a big fan. I love chasing rookies.
Yeah.
There's just something about the who knows about a rookie that just gets me going. Yeah, it does. It does. It just gets me going. Thank you so much, James.
So, Capo 77, pretty sure he finally fell asleep.
Yep.
LOL.
Nice. Nice. We are running a late one here tonight.
Oh,
nice and
that's
full,
great.
which is good.
That is great.
And more. Awesome.
You can't be bawling out and so damn quiet. Danny Dollars Cash says.
That's great.
He's a humble winner. His son does the chatting.
That's funny. Oh, that's great. Well, very nice, James. I'm just going to make you blue here because you're the winner. You are the winner by all the spots. That's a surefire way to win. If anybody wants to know how you want to win every single one, buy all the spots.
What number do we have, or what numbers do we have for Week 1 studs?
For Week 1 studs, we have... Which one did we just...
We just finished up Milkman, and we got Week 1 studs up next.
Week 1 studs. Yep, Week 1 studs number 5. We've got numbers 31, 38, 39, 37. If somebody wants to drop something in the chat.
Drop it.
I'm going to random you all up here.
We got 4 in here. James, Andrew, Joe, and Austin.
Nice.
We got a number 37.
37 it is.
Here it comes. Oh, that's it.
Goodbye, randomizer. Hello, divisions. Thank you very much, James.
No problem.
Jimmy Butter.
Jimmy Butter.
The butter. It's butter, baby. All right. Number 37 here. Week 1 studs, number 5 for tonight. Good luck, everybody. Man, it is just such a difference feeling the weight in these full-size authentic helmets versus the replica helmets. All those pads in them. Man, got some weight to it.
Brings me back to my days on field.
Oh.
You play football?
Yeah.
What'd you play? Running back?
No, I was an outside receiver.
Outside
Nice.
receiver.
Yeah.
I
I tried
played-
to emulate like Deshaun Jackson.
Nice.
That's who I
Okay.
thought I was. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad person to be emulating, you know? That's, I played 1 year.
Speedster.
I played 1 year. I was a cornerback.
Really?
It was a CB. Yep, sure was.
So who are you emulating? Deion Sanders?
I was, you know what I was emulating? Don't get hurt.
There you go.
Right.
All right. Here we got for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Alstott.
Oh,
I knew Common was going
one
to
of
like
my
that
favorite
one.
players, man. I tell you, in Madden, I would draft him 4th and 1, fullback dive, Mike Alstott.
Wow.
And I believe he is the last 1,000-yard rusher as a fullback. I don't think
Ooh.
we've had one. I'm gonna look this up. I'm pretty sure he got to 1,000 rush yards 1 year.
Congratulations, Andrew. The NFC South.
Mike
NFC
Alstott's
South?
stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew. That is Andrew. Congrats, Andrew.
I think
Very
he's the one
nice.
that gave out the number, right? Was that him? Oh man,
Yes.
I
No,
was
it was
wrong.
AJ. It was AJ.
I was wrong.
It was. I think that's
Mike
awesome.
Alstott had 949 rushing yards.
Wow.
Nearly got to 1,000
As a
Wow.
fullback.
as a fullback.
That's fantastic.
That
That's-
is fantastic.
That is crazy.
Unheard of in today's day and age.
Yeah,
Most
he also-
teams don't even carry a fullback on the
No,
roster.
they don't need one. They split it out 4 wide receivers.
That's
Wow.
right.
Well, that's a really nice helmet, Andrew. Congratulations on that. Again, it's just got that that speed helmet. It's got that metallic silver finish on
I
it.
love that.
It just pops under the light. It looks so great.
Super Bowl champ, 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro.
Very nice.
Incredible.
I give it to him. Danny Dollar says, "Yeah, me too." I give it to him too.
And we are down to our last break of the night.
Last one
Ooh.
tonight. Hy-Vee's Finest number 7, a double. A good one to end on. If anybody wants to pick a couple of numbers for Hy-Vee's Finest Mini,
Larry Zonka.
last break of tonight.
Slime says Larry Zonka was a fullback for the Dolphins.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
1,000 yards 3 times in a 14-game season also. That is correct. He is really, really good. I meant Alstott being the last one, but I missed
sure,
it
yeah.
by 51 yards. I missed it by... Was Larry Riggins? He was a fullback, or was he a running back? I think it's a Washington
Riggins?
player.
John
Riggins. John Riggins
that's
is what I meant.
Yeah. He was Washington football team.
Washington football team, correct. Washington football team, my bad.
No.
But was he a fullback or a running
I
back?
think he was a fullback.
I think he was a fullback. I'm sure Slime knows. Was he a fullback? Sort of a fullback.
Sort of.
Beanie Nelson says.
Beanie Nelson, nice.
Fullback / running back.
Sort of, yeah.
6 and 31.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is sort of a
Yes,
small
sir.
forward, sort of a power forward. John Riggins is the same. Look, let me see what Google says about John Riggins.
Oh, we can't do 31 because I have 31 over here.
All right. We need another number.
We need one more number. We already did 31. AJK said 2 and 6 though.
Okay, so Slime said 6.
6.
I got 6.
So let's do 2.
That's fine too.
I'm sorry guys, I'm not keeping up with those numbers. Or missing a couple. We
There
did
we go.
31.
Last but not least.
Listed as a running back officially, John Riggins.
Was he?
What was his size? What were his dimensions?
That was week 1 studs number 6, Marcus. That was
see.
week 1 studs number 6. That's what that looks like right there.
6'2", 230 pounds.
All right,
John
let me get you guys randomed up here for our last break of the night. High V's finest, number 7. I can't believe we went through 14 total mini helmets tonight. Not including the personals that we didn't get to. Let's see what we got for the divisions for these last 2 helmets, last break of the night. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's the last break. We still got a few more things to do before we sign off here tonight.
It's been a pleasure, though.
Yeah, absolutely has been a pleasure. We got to get that chase randomed up for tonight. That's something we got to do for sure.
I think, James, you got to spin the wheel, right? Last time
I got some good juju.
Got some good juju.
Yeah.
First time, not so much. Last time, did much better.
Last time was very good. Very good. All right, there are the names all randomed up for you. I am going to get these boxes ripped open for you. Let's start with number 2. That is my favorite number, my lucky number, number 2.
Derek Jeter.
The day of my birth, June 2nd.
There you go.
And actually, 6-2 is what we have right now. Is that not? The numbers 6 and 2? That is my birthday, 6-2, June 2nd.
Perfect. So this will be something really, really good.
I sure hope so.
Son of Capo and you guys killing it. Thank you, Son of Capo. We appreciate that.
Well, this is good because this is a player that... Thanks, Son of Cable. We do appreciate that. This is somebody that we've pulled tonight already.
That's the second time, and I'm the one that said it. I was looking through the series. I'm like, some of these guys are in here twice.
They are. And you know what, though? This is just a slightly different looking helmet.
Okay.
This is another Frank Gore.
Ooh.
But we got that Eclipse. Oh, look at that with the gold ink, with the gold 49ers trim on that. That is really nice. It's got that new Beckett authentication on the back. Super nice. Frank Gore, San Francisco 49ers, NFC West is going to Robert Boulay. Congrats, Robert.
That's a nice hit.
That is a nice hit.
That's
I like that.
the way to end right. That's a nice hit.
Is that who just hit?
We still got one more box.
We got one more box.
We still got one more box. Robert, NFC West, super nice. Like that.
I mean, Frank Gore, you have to get credit for longevity.
Robert Boulay. I'm assuming you are Slime since you said good luck on the pronunciation. Thank you.
Robert Boulay. We'll know that.
Yes.
Make a mental note. We appreciate all the comments and input of
Absolutely.
Robert Boulay and everyone, really. It's been really nice.
It has been great.
It's been a great first show. We appreciate all the support for sure.
I love having an active chat.
Right.
Very nice. Let's get number 6 here for y'all.
What do we got?
Bob is fine. All right, Bob. Thanks, Bob.
Let's go out with a banger here.
Good luck, everybody. I actually like this helmet. I think maybe mixed reviews because it is a current player.
Okay.
It is a current player. He's played for a couple of different teams. But right now, he resides on the Tennessee Titans, and his name is Ryan Tannehill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The most underrated quarterback in the NFL.
Look at that.
This man has been putting up W's and numbers and great touchdown to pick ratio, and he has a pretty good signature to match it.
Absolutely. Got that mini speed helmet. Really nice. Beckett authenticated. Nice looking bold autograph on there. Silver ink to match the face guard. Really nice. That is going to the Tennessee Titans and the AFC South. And the AFC South is going to James Capel. Congratulations, James. Very nice. Ryan Tannehill.
He's won quite a lot of ball games.
He sure has. You know what? He was also underrated for the Dolphins. You know, I always like watching Tannehill play. Very nice. Very nice.
You want me to get that? Chase wheel set up?
Yeah. Let me actually. We gotta do a random of those names first.
Right.
And I have got to. Our Chase was the milkman. How many milkmans did we fill up tonight?
2.
2?
Yep.
All right. Let me drop these in there from our list. In just a second here. Let me get these other ones set up, ready to ship out for James and Bob here. You guys have a favorite hit from tonight?
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
I think that's just a great hit.
Me too.
That is a great hit.
On the full-size helmet too.
Yeah, you're talking about the best defensive player ever. I think the best hit I've seen since I started here in the last week, though, Joe Montana. Joe Montana is quite a hit.
Bob, I will absolutely do personals. If William is in here, I can only do the personals if he picks his box numbers. That's how at least we were taught how to do it. So if William is in here to pick his box numbers for his personals, I will go ahead and get those ripped open right now before we end our live stream. If not, they'll either get shipped out, or if William Quick is in the live show at either of the times tomorrow, he can pick what he wants then as well. But I don't want to do a random, and I don't want to pick somebody else's personal box from. Yeah, no problem, Bob. I appreciate you bringing it up because I definitely did kind of put it off until the end of this, and I'll make sure that moving forward for all you guys, all you folks that are in here, I'll make sure I check in on personals 3 times. Once at the beginning of the breaks, once in the middle, and then once near the end. That way, if you have personals in there, we go ahead and get you taken care of, get you something live. What about Stud 7 and Phils? Marcus, we're actually about to sign off. This is pretty late night here for us, but we do love being here. If Stud 7 fills, you know what? How about this?
In the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, if it fills before we get this the random done for the milkman, then we'll rip it open.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Let me go ahead and get this cleaned up here for Hy-Vee's finest, and then we will get ready for the chase. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. We appreciate all the comments, all the full breaks. I mean, when stuff gets filled up, it just makes it so much more fun for us, so much more fun for you. We like seeing this stuff just as much as you guys do. I can assure you that.
Yeah, this has been a joy, and we appreciate all the movie suggestions we have,
Ooh.
and just all the chat about sports. We've had a lot of really, really good sports chat. We're looking forward to doing this for you for weeks to come. Mike and I, James, we're happy to be part of the team here.
Absolutely.
And we
Very
have,
happy.
How many we have left? 3 in week 1 studs, I think. Was that just
Is that what we're looking at?
3 slots remaining. So, guys, we'll give you about a minute more if you want to, while we get this randomizer.
New crew magic, Julie
New crew
B.
magic. Thank you, Julie. We are glad to be a part of the team. This is a good team, and we are glad to be a part of it.
Definitely.
I mean, we're having fun. We're having fun. We're talking sports, and we're selling merchandise. It's a fun time.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that.
And, you know, where else are you going to see some autographs by some of these players like this on some of this gear, you know?
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff. And we've had some really good players. I mean, Lawrence Taylor, we had Frank Gore. Who else did we pull tonight?
Oh, man.
We pulled so many.
Pulled a bunch
Derek Brooks, Tim Brown.
Yeah.
Hall of Famers left and right. Willie Rofe, offensive lineman. That was a good pull.
All right, so it looks like
Bo Jackson.
Thank you, Bob.
How could we forget?
I can't believe I forgot about Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
All right, well, I've got everybody's name from both of the Milkman breaks that filled up tonight. I got James Capel down to James Capel right here. I am going to random up these names. Top spot after 7 times is going to get a shot at some UA cash. You're going to get to spin the wheel, which Jimmy Butter is going to bring up here. Let me get these randomized up here for you. Let me get the randomizer on the screen. Good luck on the chase, everybody. For some UA cash. 7 times. Good luck. And 7. Dave Vanderbeck snipes it. 1 out of 16 chance Dave Vanderbeck snipes the UA cash on the chase today.
That's incredible.
Dave, if you are in the chat right now, tell us what number you would like to start at. You are welcome to pick the number we are starting at. And we will get that. We'll start there. We'll give it a big ol' roll. And whatever it lands on, it's how many. Oh, Marcus said he's off tonight. So we will start at 1. It is. Oh, sorry. No. Son of Capel says, yeah, William is at work tonight. So that's who was doing. They had the personals. Yep. Gotcha. Thank you very much for letting us know that. Marcus says he's off tonight. So
Dave, you in here?
So if Dave Vanderbeck is in here, we will start at whatever number on the wheel he would like, 1 through 99. And then we'll give it a spin. If not, we'll start at number 1 and do the best that we can. We'll give it just a minute here, and then we'll give it a spin.
All right. For the record, Jimmy Butter over here delivered with, I think, $84 the other day.
83.
Darren Waller
Oh,
for the
yeah, there you
Raiders. Not Wes Welker. Wes Welker, 83 Magic.
Maybe we'll do a
There you
Yannick Ngakwe tonight, 91.
91.
Max Crosby, 98.
What do you guys think about the NFL players having New Jersey numbers? Like
I
Fournette
absolutely hate it.
Fournette
like
went to
it.
number 7 back
Yeah.
in his LSU days for the Bucks.
I don't know if I don't know if I care much for it. I mean, if there's a reason for it, like if there's a good reason for it,
Your
I'm getting it.
family number, like your father who passed away, favorite
Sure,
number.
or like I appreciate was it Godwin that went from 12 to 14 when Brady joined.
Sure.
I appreciate that. Bob says, truthfully, I could care less.
Okay, fair enough.
That is fair enough. I understand.
I remember Mac
but-
Jones was 50 in preseason.
Yeah,
That
let's
was
give
weird.
it a roll. Starting at number 1. James, let's do it. Good luck.
Big money.
We're going 8 Marcus Mariota.
8.
Oh.
8. Dave, you got 8 coming your way. They need to let the QBs wear 90s.
BD Nelson, I'm 100% with you. In Madden,
That's
I'd
great.
create like a really tall and big quarterback, and I'd label him 90-something.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. I agree.
Dave, we are going to get those.
True
get
company
those added
man,
to your
LOL.
account.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is a company
we
man.
will not be fired after tonight.
He gave it a good wing. I mean, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about that. He gave that thing a good old spin right there.
I think James like rotates his spins. Like his first one was low, the next one was high, this one was low. So next time James spins.
Next one's gonna be like 99. So whoever gets the next one.
Warren Sapp, 99.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, you know what? That's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I know we've thanked y'all so many times tonight, but we appreciate you making
Absolutely.
our first live an enjoyable one Friday night. We appreciate everybody joining in here. Appreciate everybody in the chat. And, yeah, we hope that you come and join us again tomorrow. I'm Mike, got Common, Jimmy Butter over here saying have yourselves a great weekend, and we will see you at the next live show.